Welcome in, people. How are you doing tonight? We are on live. Juicing Sale Outdoors. Hello there, Richard. Edie. Hello. Mega love shout out. How is everybody? How is everybody today? Are you all guys at home? How's your morning? How's your evening? How's your afternoon? Which part of the world you are? Kumusta po kayong lahat? Am I breaking up? Don't know. I have a notification in my own stream. Oh god. Mega love shout out to the 2 million viewers in the house. Hello, people. How are you? How is everyone? Today you have a topic to tackle. Please bear with me. Thank you, Hazy Cheesy. Dre! Hello! E.T. Hello. Alright. We have a topic today. I don't know if you guys can relate to this. I dropped down the stream yard in case you want to join. How are you, Dre? How are you, Edie? Have you eaten your dinner? Today I'm wearing my my own jersey. Hello, Dre. How are you today? How's your day today? How is Love Connection Heidi today? Hey, I dropped down the stream yard. I don't know, Team. You tell me. You don't know what is our topic today, Edie? Is a traditional woman. Does a traditional woman is a submissive woman too? Yes, Dre. It's a basketball jersey. I like wearing jerseys. How is Love Connection today? They're just resting now. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry about what happened to your dog, Dre. Oh, I forget to put on my computer. It's gonna cover me today. Ethan! Ethan, you wanna join? She could see. Oh, that's good. Ethan, do you wanna climb up? I dropped down the stream yard now. In case you wanna join. And Richard is getting ready, I guess. My dog, I don't want. Then who is that? What traditional when you get one that can help you in all ways? Mm, why it when it comes to traditional woman? What does it mean to you? It humans is Martina bless well mana. Oh yeah, I'm on my handphone. Will have echo. Echo, echo, echo. You have to cancel the echo. There's an echo cancellation though. Not really. Have you seen that new input in StreamYard? I am using my handphone too. I am using my handphone too, Iti. Like I love shout out to the 4 million viewers in there. Why, Iti, when it comes to traditional woman, what is traditional woman to you, Iti? Hello, Sisi Annie! Thank you for coming in. Ay, nak! Rainforce, hello! Mega love shout out. Hello, chats from Sisi Annie. Steve! Hello, Steve. How are you today? How's your morning? Yes. E.T. from Steve. FPV. There you go. Hi. Richard is quiet. Stay at home and cook and clean. No way I'm outdoor type. Outdoor type? You're not indoor type, E.T. Steve and Low from E.T. Ricardo. Ricardo. Ricardo from Dre. Richard from Steve. Maybe he's fixing something to his Bluetooth. See? Hello, Richard from Yanni.
Hello, everybody.
There you go. You don't have
Give me a
profile
second
picture.
here. I got an echo and I got to figure out where it's coming from.
Okay. Hey, Steve from any from CC Yanni. 50V 420. Hey, hey. Yanni from Steve. Hey, Iti, what are you going to cook tomorrow, Iti? You have a challenge tomorrow, Iti, right? It's the
He's
threat
right.
echoing. I bet. Yeah, Dre, you're right.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, loud
Okay.
and clear. I live dangerously, so it's better to have someone that is same too. Ah, Ate Debs, hello. Ha, not telling you, Timmy. You have to tell me. Hello, Leonard. Welcome in, Leonard Lund. Good to see you. Sounds good, brother. Deborah from Steve. Yes, drop noodles, right? Hello, Leonard. How are you today, Leonard? Like, thank you, Ate Debs. You okay now? Oh, big love shout out to the 10 million viewers in the house. Oh, no worries, nak Rain. Thank you. Thank you sa pagbisita, nak. Welcome, Sisi Timmy from Ate Debs.
Good evening, Deb.
I am good. Thanks for asking, from Leonard. You're welcome. Can you see our title today, Richard? I forget what is the title. Popcorn. Popcorn. Oh, Adrian is not around. For the popcorn. Yeah, do you guys think the traditional woman is a submissive woman too? But you are boys. Okay. This boys can answer to my topic today. Hello, Leonard from Ate Deborah. Can you hear me, Richard?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Ate Deborah, thank you for staying. Popcorn from Dre. I like your straight hair, Timmy. You're so pretty. Oh, Ate Debs. It's my friend do this. Hi, Deborah from Leonard. Not necessary in modern days, Timmy, but woman lives make the world change. I agree to that. But what do you prefer? You do you prefer? Do you prefer a traditional woman or the strong one? There are the reason some like the talks nowadays about the passport pros that they are walking away from their countries because they looking for the more traditional woman and more feminine. Ano tayo na sa hangin? True, ET from Dre. Well, I
Well,
think
sounds like ET's all up on his women's lib.
what? 80?
Yeah, he knows all about that.
I don't know. I haven't someone. My are all takers. Oh boy, ET.
Just kidding, ET. Don't take
Hello,
nothing
Ate
seriously
Ice.
that's stuck
Welcome
inside you for
in.
fun. It's all a joke.
Yeah, 80 knows. What about you, Dre? Oh, Sub Connection isn't not that much traditional, but I know some connection is still a traditional woman too. She is. It's only YouTube na. Nice hair, Timmy. Oh, thank you, Ate Ice. Oh, Ate Ice from Steve. Yeah, what's in the traditional woman that doesn't have in the modern woman nowadays? A lot, right? Richard,
Oh, don't be
love
asking
your
stuff.
love your hair, Richard.
Ah, you're hilarious.
Come on. Rich, don't worry, my minds are always open. Yeah. It is
That's
mind
good.
are always
Always keep an open mind.
just just don't open the belly button, right?
Nah, Dre, you can keep your hands to yourself there, brother. I don't need you stroking anything I got.
Oh gosh. He has a natural blonde hair, Dre. Hi, hi, Deb. Oh, Richard, boo. Oh, boo. Oh, blonde na. Yeah, he is a natural blonde man with blue eyes.
Shocking blonde hair.
It's funny. What about you, Dre? Your hair is black, right? Does your hair is black, Dre? E.T. has a brown hair too, right, E.T.?
E.T.'s hair is black, I thought.
He's supposed, sorry, I am
Yeah,
becoming tired. Ayan,
nowhere
mine's
near
gray.
as
I'm
close
very
to
old
mine
na.
there, Dre.
Mine's gray. I'm very old na. He said his hair is gray. E.T.'s hair is supposed to be black, but I think he dyed it. Did you dye your hair? It becomes
Oh,
brown. My friend asked me to color my hair, but I don't allow
E.T. dyed it brown with purple stripes.
him. So modern. Imagine if you dye your hair. I have gray turning silver. Ooh! Katie, lend me the hair paint oil. Hi!
Hello,
Look who's here!
hello,
Hello, Sir Terry.
hello, Timmy. How you
Good
doing? How you
morning.
doing, Richard? You all right?
All good.
Good, good.
We're all good. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're talking about hair.
That's no, 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 no. Wait, wait, wait.
Yeah. J3, hello. Make a love shout out to you, J3. Thank you for
So,
coming in.
What's the topic? Does traditional women mean a submissive woman?
Yeah.
Uh,
What do you
uh, I don't know. I don't know. But don't ever talk over me. All right. Just be submissive for a minute. All right.
Okay. 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 I am more agreeable.
Agreeable. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they should be submissive in the kitchen, but a tiger in the bedroom, huh?
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, that
Uh,
would work. Yeah, yeah,
more like that.
yeah. Oh, you're like that, are you? Okay. What we got down there? We got David's down there. Hey, David and
Yes.
Steve.
PT.
Et, yeah, Et.
Yeah. Ati Ice is here.
Oh,
J3.
hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Yeah. What about you, J3? Does Jenny is a traditional woman and submissive?
I think that
Yeah, right.
the thing is nowadays. I think society's gone arse over tit, if you like. You know, it's turned upside down. And I think we should get back more to the traditional way of living. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
They need to go back to the old way of doing things. Get rid of a lot of the high tech stuff that you don't need and just go back to the way things were back in the what 60s, 70s.
Hmm.
That's way too far, Richard. I wasn't born that time. Come on.
Yeah, well, it
Well,
was.
I still live in a traditional way in Philippines, though, Sir Terry.
Yeah, yeah. Well, of course, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But there seems to be this lately. There seems to be this constant contest between men and women. And to me, it's just wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, in the West, I think.
Yeah, in the West, yeah, yeah. I can only
Yeah,
talk about where I'm from here.
yeah. Yeah. Flintstones with the club. Yuppie, yuppie, do. Even even here, I can see that the woman here is modern already.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are modern. But in the Philippines, little not everyone is traditional, the especially the youngsters nowadays, they follow the Western way of living.
Yeah, they're living
MLW Fishing Man, hello. Thank you for coming
caviar
in.
dreams on a shoestring budget.
Yep. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. As technology and that improves, I think it's losing a lot of young people's imagination. They just get on a computer and stay there all day, and
Oh yeah,
they don't
exactly.
they
Sir
don't
Terry.
go out look at the world as it is in real life. They just live in a fantasy world of how they want to create it. You know,
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you don't
yeah,
see kids out running around hardly anymore.
that's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't see them playing cowboys and Indians or playing soldiers and army or whatever.
You don't see them
yeah,
doing
just like
anything
before.
outside because they're inside playing their Xbox or PlayStation
Yeah.
or on their phone.
Yeah, the phone. Oh my God, my son, his phone is every time I wake up, his phone is going nuts, every time he turn on the internet. Oh my God, I say, oh, what happened to your phone? It's
It's just
going
all his notifications
nuts.
come up. Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah, a lot of notifications every time. Just not not like us before that when every morning when I wake up, we used to go outside the house and
Yeah.
feed the chickens and the other animals and then cook the breakfast. Nowadays, oh gosh, you ask them to wash the dishes, they will say, wait, later.
Hmm.
But still, at least they still do.
Yeah, but young children nowadays, they can't even be chastised anymore without breaking the law. Even as a
Yeah,
parent, you can't give your child a slap on the butt, and say behave yourself because you're breaking the law.
yeah,
It's crazy, huh?
yes. That's, that is not the good thing about, what do you call it? The juvenile law.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that what they call it? Juvenile law?
yeah.
Yeah, parents cannot discipline their children nowadays.
No,
Not legally, no.
not legally, no. But it's all they got. These kids have got a helpline now. If their parents being slightly nasty to them, they can phone up a helpline, and then all of a sudden you'll have a policeman on your doorstep.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah,
bloody crazy.
I just told my girls when they were growing up, look, you get two calls to make, and hopefully the first one's the right one.
There you go. Yeah.
see me. It's even fun in the province when you get a signal. Yes, J3, I felt that. Oh, I
Hey,
have
David, how you
internet.
doing, mate?
Hello. How you
Hello.
doing,
Hello.
Terry?
Yeah,
Timmy,
not bad.
Richard.
Oh,
Ooh.
How
here's
we doing,
trouble.
guys? Hey, 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 hey.
Here's
Up here.
trouble.
I accidentally signed myself out of YouTube last night, right?
Mhm.
I just done it by accident,
Yeah.
and Christ, the trouble getting back into YouTube was mad.
What, your
I forgot,
password, you mean?
I forgot my password. I forgot this and I forgot that.
Oh, that's,
You know.
Oh gosh.
So I
that is
had
a
to do this.
nightmare.
I had to do this two-step thing where like you register through your phone and
Yeah.
by email,
Use
and then
that,
you
Terry,
and
anyway.
yeah, then you have to have another friend or relative's email to confirm that it's you. And
Hmm.
oh, come on.
Yeah, security's mental. Have that
Okay.
two-stage on there. It's worth having that, mind. If someone ever does get hold of your password,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
because it sends you a code, doesn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, you only need to tap yes on your phone, and then it will send you an email that this is your
yeah, yeah.
code.
Timmy, Timmy, you're forgetting. I'm illiterate on with IT. You know.
Yeah, Terry, they,
Oh.
yeah, Terry into all that stuff. It is a nightmare when
Oh.
you accidentally log
Yeah,
out or you clear
yeah.
your history. That's the worst, and
Mm.
it don't save your password.
Hey, Yenny, how you
I'm
doing?
in bed, ET. That's where I'm hiding. Yeah, I'm tucked in the lead on bed. I'm knackered.
What a mess. What a mess, Tim. You also feel the same? You also face the same trouble with Certarity still?
Me, sorry, to me.
No, she's saying Steve.
Oh yeah,
Steve.
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of
You
people get
said
that, don't they? But like, you should have that two-stage
the
on anyway.
feeling
You
more.
should. I got it on everything that I use, like everything. The bank. Well, you get it with the bank anyway. PayPal's got it.
Yeah, yeah.
All my gaming stuff got it because they get your password. They're in.
Mm-hmm.
You in chat.
Lost your feelings. Feelings.
This is his feeling because of certain reset. He forgot his password.
Mm.
Maybe Steve feel the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took a whole day to sign
You
back
see?
in. Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And the worst is when you forgot your password anyway and you got to reset it. Nowadays, like they got that security strength on there, so it's got to be upper and lowercase and numbers. You just got to make
Yeah.
some rubbish up and then
Yeah.
save on a text document. I can't ever remember mine. I got them saved on a text
Mm.
document.
Oh really? But you have to have you get to have a backup from your phone before you reset, right? Or either in your computer, you just
Well,
turn the backup settings on.
it links
Did,
your mobile to me, and then like when you sign in, you can't. It won't sign you in until you get a code for your mobile, like a 6 digit or 5 digit, and then you put that in, and then you're
Yeah,
back into YouTube.
yeah.
You shouldn't be using the same password on any two different sites anyway. That's just silly doing that.
yeah, but
If they get more,
you know when you go to sign in, it shows you your email address, right?
mm,
And then it hides your password until you press show password,
hmm.
right? So I did all
Yeah.
that, and then pressed continue, and then it said you got the wrong password. What?
Hey, getting you at it, eh? Getting you at
Hey, Deb, yeah, they just. I think
it.
someone's winding me up there, you know.
Throw it on the other end,
Yeah,
typing away.
Well, they send you the code though if you press the
yeah,
forget password.
I did when I started scrolling down on everything. I started reading properly, you know, instead of getting
Mm.
frustrated.
Mm.
I started reading it properly, and then it just said, check your phone, go and tap yes on your phone if this is you, you know.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember. I
Then
remember. I
better
think
if
it's last year. I
yeah.
think it was. You know, Steam, the big gaming thing,
yeah,
Tara.
yeah,
They had a
Mm.
security breach, and a lot of people's password and emails got leaked. But obviously, if you had two stages, it didn't matter. And
yeah, yeah,
I was getting message after message of these codes coming through where someone in China was trying. They got into my account, but they couldn't get to. They obviously never had my mobile. So I had to go in and
Yeah.
change it all. Then
oh right,
you get
Mm.
that a lot with like YouTube hadn't had it for ages, but there's a lot of sites that get security breaches. Like the hackers get in there and just take everyone's details. They can't really do a lot with it, like if it's 2 stage. But if they haven't, they're in there. They can
Yeah.
delete whatever they want. They can harass people under your name. You got to be careful, man.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
good thing today is if you keep on signing in into your account with the wrong password, then they will block you even you are the owner, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 times. Yeah, and
Yeah.
so many times in it. Yeah, because otherwise, obviously, it's like with your bank card, isn't it? If you put it in 3 times in the bank
Mm.
machine wrong, it
Mm-hmm.
take your. I've
Mm.
done that a few times when I was younger.
Yeah.
Take the card
Yeah,
off you,
it's
and
a
you got to
good
go
thing
into
as
the
well.
bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing,
And
Timmy.
then
Yeah, it's scary.
mm, it's better if your phone has a password in it before you log in. Just don't forget
Yeah.
your PIN code or your
Yeah.
password in your phone, and then I think nobody can hack your Google account if you get.
A lot of people use that program called a password manager, and it makes a password up for you, like a really bizarre one, and it saves it on the program, so you never have to
Yeah,
sign into anything again. But I don't really trust them, to be honest.
Mm.
yeah.
Um, if there's a
I
security
lost my
flaw in
Yahoo
them,
account
oh yeah,
on
oh
Joe.
my god,
I don't
Yeah.
big
use that
account, isn't
account
it? That
now.
is
It's
Yahoo.
too complicated to use,
Yeah.
right?
As PIN numbers go, I mean, on bank cards and debit cards and credit cards,
Hmm.
what I've got a shopping list on in my wallet, right? It looks like a shopping list, right?
Mm.
And I say, and I've put down my PIN numbers, but in disguise in the shopping list, so
Yeah,
I know what they are.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, hidden in the message,
Yeah.
sort of like. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's quite a good. I've had the same pin number since I opened the account when I was 17. To be honest, you know, when you get a new card, sometimes like a new account, it says like you've got to change it. I never do. I always keep it the same.
Yeah, I know, David, but you got to change that 11111
Yeah,
sometime.
no,
You know what I mean?
6969, mind you. Have you ever done that? They've got to the cash point and then your head goes blank.
Oh, yep, I've done that a
Oh,
few
I'm so
times.
glad you can scan your card now. I done it the other
That's
day,
what.
and I had to get
Mm,
money out, and I
yeah,
paid for something in Asda, and I scanned it, and then I wanted to get money out, but you got to put
yeah.
the card in the machine and press your number. I was like, "What's the number?" I thought
What's my number? Yeah,
my head went blank, and then I walked
yeah,
halfway out, and I remembered it. I was like, "I'll walk back again now and get money out." I was like, "God,
yeah,
that was annoying." That was.
Oh, you mean your pin number?
Yeah, pin
yeah.
number
PIN
for the
number.
cash
Yeah,
point machine, Timmy. I forgot it. It just went straight out of
Yeah.
my head. I should know it. It's
Oh
like
gosh.
I get it tattooed on me. I think get tattooed on my chest.
Just tell me. I'll remind you what it
Yeah,
is.
and then I'll ring you then, Rich. I'll show,
yeah,
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 Rich, you'll be on Amazon. That. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'll buy you some furniture. Oh, TV. I'll have it.
Are you sure you're going to remind me or you forget more? Hi, love connection.
Hey, welcome in, baby.
Hello.
I remember
Hi.
about 2 years ago, Tara, my sister wanted to order something on Amazon before she had a laptop. So she come round and I went, "Do you want me to pay for it on my card and you give me the money?" She went, "No, you can use put my details in because you can have more than one account, can't you, on Amazon?" So I set her card up and then I forgot about it for about 2 months and I logged in 2 months later to buy something on Amazon and I must have clicked on the different account and I bought like a couple of Blu-ray about £50 worth like and then I was waiting for it to come out of my checking bank account like online. After 3 days
yeah.
I thought it ain't come out and then my sister rang me. She went, "There's money coming out of my account, mine." I was like, "Oh, it's come out of yours, has it?" I was like, "Oh, I put the wrong account in."
Did you tell her at least thank you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, she gave me it for Christmas in the end, which was nice, Rich. So I got what I
Oh,
wanted for Christmas, which was pretty. It was like November,
yeah.
but yeah, I took it off. Then I deleted her card number off there because obviously I had three on her at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could get costly after a while, huh?
If she wouldn't have noticed it, and I wouldn't have noticed. I could have kept going, to be honest,
Yeah.
until her bank would have picked up on it. I guess at some point. I should have bought that 60-inch TV, Rich, if she would have
There
noticed.
you go. Yeah.
That 3D 60-inch I want. I should have had that Samsung.
Samsung. Samsung is a good brand though when it comes to TV.
Yeah, Samsung or LG's pretty top brands now, aren't they,
Yeah.
in the TV
Mm.
department?
Or
Hmm.
yeah, Samsung or Philips.
Think the next one I get is gonna be 100-inch.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Hey, darling Heidi, how you doing?
I get a
Hey,
big blank space on the wall, and I figure it'd go right up there.
Yeah, that's nice for films and that and sport and that, isn't it, Rich? 100.
Yeah.
You just got to sit
Nice
back
to
quite a
someone
bit,
to
aren't you, in the room? You need a bit of quite a big room to sit back, if you know what I mean, with an 100-inch screen.
Well, that way I can take my glasses off and see it.
Oh, there you go. Well, you got the curved ones, now, Rich.
have
They're
to
pretty
on your
cool.
projector. Come on.
The curved screens are like probably get away with like an 80-inch curved screen because like if you sit close enough, it's like all around you is really cool. These screens.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
care for those because if you get just a little bit off to the side or on the edge of it,
Yeah,
you can't see nothing.
yeah, it blurs, doesn't it? It
Yeah.
does blur, and it ain't flat to the wall, which is a bit worrying. If you knock it, you know what I mean, like because it ain't flat flush to the wall,
Mm.
they curve
Mm-hmm.
out a little bit. If, I mean, someone whacks out and that falls off. No, their brackets are pretty strong to be fair, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been looking at them monitors, them curved monitors for my PC. You know, they look pretty good.
they're probably better, Terry, because you're sat quite
Mm.
close to a PC monitor. You're only like a couple, 2 feet away at the most, anyway, ain't you? Really?
Yeah.
Like where a TV's on the wall, but yeah, like that, it does surround you. Like you don't, like you're moving your eyes left and right. Like
The three monitor section or the two?
No, just the one continuous
just
one.
one screen on there,
Oh, it's
Rich.
Yeah,
one big one.
Yeah,
yeah.
I tried a free monitor setup. I couldn't get on with it with the bevels in the middle. It didn't like it
Right.
just interfered with it. Sort of like if you want three screens of three different things, it's fine. But when I was running multi screens for gaming, it just annoyed me knowing that
Yeah.
line was in the middle.
Oh,
Well,
Have connection.
I don't know if Pfizer ever got to Bali last night. I don't know.
Oh yeah, on the boat. Yeah, I didn't see if she
Yeah.
finished in the end. Tara, I'm not sure.
Oh, I think her connection went. It was spinning round. I think.
Oh, the stream ended, did it? I
Yeah,
jumped
I
out
think
before
so.
then. Bless her. She's eating her
Oh,
food when I
Faisal.
left. Yeah, Pfizer was trying. Bali was
Yeah.
it? Oh, she said Bali.
Oh,
Hmm.
which is too active in live streaming as well, right? Almost already. But today I didn't see her live.
That was last night, wasn't it, for us? What was that, like 7 o'clock or something?
yeah.
6 o'clock, yeah. She's been busy though, hasn't she? She has been busy last couple of days.
Maybe.
She scares me when she's doing a live stream on her motorbike. Cool, she like the way she rides, my god.
Yeah.
She's
I
like
think she's
street
on the.
hawk.
Is she on the back though when she's doing them nice streams?
No, I think she's driving Tara. And she should like on that little moped. Well, it ain't a little moped, is it? It's like a 70 or 80cc thing. She goes like the
A
clapper. She
medium
does.
sized one.
Yeah, it ain't a little 40 or nothing, Rich. It's got like she's hitting 50, whatever cc it is.
Yeah.
But it makes me laugh. She pulls into the fuel station. She puts like $1 in there to fill it up. It's like they're so cheap, ain't they, to fill up. The tanks like are so tiny.
No, they only hold a gallon and a half of petrol.
Yeah, but the fuel, they're pretty good on fuel, ain't they? They're so light, these
Yeah.
things. Yeah, like
They're really good.
Yeah, especially for over there, where she is
Yeah.
in Indonesia for nipping around and that.
Indonesia. I don't know how. I don't know how. Iti, do you have any idea how's life in Indonesia?
That's babysitting there.
I'm going to jump down for a little while. I'll see you in a bit. All right.
All right, Tara.
Okay, so Terry, take your time.
Bye.
Thank you for joining.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye. Love connection. I believe traditional woman stays at home, take care of the family, and prefers traditional sex. Submissive. A submissive woman enjoys having a mindset and finds peace of mind, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose you've got a mix of both, haven't you? Traditional and modern women as well, I suppose. Like try and find a
Yeah,
balance, really.
tradition. Yeah. Uh, Me myself, I can say that part of me is traditional and part are modern. Hello, Sam! Make a love shout out.
Hey, welcome in, Sam.
Submissive woman enjoys having a mindset and finds peace of mind. I reckon.
Hmm.
Yes,
Do you
they
think?
said.
Do you think you got the traditional from your parents, Timmy, and then and obviously because you're younger, you got the modern from like as you grow up? Is that why you got both? Do you think? Like your
Because growing up,
values?
my mother my mother taught me how to do the household chores and everything. Yeah,
Yeah, which is classed as traditional, and I guess is that right, Richard?
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to upset the women today. I don't want to upset the women.
Oh, it doesn't
Wait,
matter what you do, you'll upset them. So
exactly that you got to be very
just
careful
speak your
nowadays, don't you?
piece and let it
Yeah,
ride.
and duck. Say your thing and duck before they throw a sorcery or something.
OMG, I'm listening a few minutes, please. Haha, sorry. Oh, Love Connection, do you want to join? Are you home now, Love Connection? Do you want to join?
No, she can stay down in chat. She don't need to join. She can be submissive.
Oh, come on.
She'll come up now. You said that, Rich. You should have said that. She'll definitely come up now. Don't start her off, Rich. I'm too tired for that.
Come on, don't be too harsh.
No, I think she's home now.
No,
She's
She
because
knows I was just joking.
yeah, yeah.
Love Connection, I dropped on the StreamYard in case you want to join.
Let's climb up that tree now, Rich, before she gets up here. Let's get a bit of like.
I like
She's
that.
very short. She'll be able to reach. She'll throw stones and sticks at us, but she'll be able to reach us. We'll take some sandwiches out there. We don't have to come down.
Oh
We'll be
yeah.
all right. Yeah, we'll be all right.
Mm. I know someone who is always sandwiched to the wrist.
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah,
That's me. Something quick and easy. I hate cooking.
okay, see.
Nothing wrong
Okay,
with
Love
quick
Connect.
snacks, Rich, is it? As long as you're feeding yourself. Don't matter if it's a sandwich or whatever. Still
Well, they
feeding
ain't.
your belly.
They're not like
Oh, for
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I have turkey with
Yeah,
lettuce.
proper. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine, isn't it?
tomatoes on it, mayo.
Sometimes when you're
dogs.
cooking, like, do you do that, Rich? If you're making, like, you're cooking a meal and it's taking, like, I don't know, like half hour, 40 minutes, you end up having a snack in between anyway, waiting. If you're hungry, you can't always wait 30, 40 minutes, can you?
Yeah,
No,
he does.
I do that. I
thank
make a
God for
sandwich.
microwaves.
Yeah, I love my microwave. I just bought a new one as well. 1400 watt one is a beast. I love it, man. It's so noisy though.
Yeah, mine's a little bit, but
I couldn't live without one, Rich. To be honest, I use my cooker loads. To be fair, I do love my cooker, but like that microwave, I couldn't live without it. The air fryer,
Microwave
I
is
could
part of your
give or
life.
take it. To be honest, I didn't really use it that often. The air fryer
oh,
just don't taste right, man. I don't know what it is about air fryers.
yeah, I
I
haven't
haven't
used
seen
one yet.
microwave my whole. No, I did not. I only use microwave in reheating food,
Oh,
but
just
I
for
always
heating up
like
to me.
fresh food every day, huh?
Yeah, they're good for defrosting as well. I like it because you can get stuff out of the freezer and defrost it instant, like what pretty quick. If you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, but there's certain stuff like jack potatoes and stuff like that. Like some stuff you can just put in the microwave for 5 minutes, which would take, I don't know, like 20 minutes in the oven. So it's a
Yep.
quarter of a time. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that, isn't there? I can even put like if I defrost the pizza first and then cook it in the microwave, it's perfect. Comes out the same as the
Oh,
oven. Yeah, I've tried that a couple of times now.
Defrost it. I don't
Yeah,
even bother
just whack it
defrost.
on full power rates. 20 minutes full power, see what happens. Nuke it.
I nuke it.
Yeah.
just the food.
Just
If it is still frozen, then you defrost it using the microwave or any other stuff.
You just check the
Does it
middle, didn't you?
still
Yeah.
does it taste still good?
Well,
yeah.
you don't want. Yeah, you just put your finger in the middle of a pizza if it's been in the microwave. If it's cold there, you know to put it on longer, didn't you? You don't want to eat nothing that's
Supermarket
frozen in the middle. It's bad for you.
for experiment sometimes. It kill my brain. Yeah, right. I see.
It's just quick food eating, isn't it? The microwave meals and stuff like that. I mean, if you ain't got a lot of time and you're about to go out, it's 5 minutes,
Because
6 minutes
here
in
in
the microwave.
Malaysia, Dre, people can go to the market every day
Oh, of
if
course,
they
yeah.
choose.
We
Yeah,
don't
if they
have
choose.
fresh markets over here. That's our only problem.
We haven't got fresh, but we can go to the supermarket and get fresh stuff any time. To be fair, it's
Oh
24
yeah, if you
hours.
want
But
to drive another half hour.
Yeah, it depends where you're situated, Rich. That's a good point. I'm quite lucky. Mine's like 5 minutes up the road, my local supermarket, so
Huh.
I'm quite close to mine.
Here, even though we are near the market, I stay here for 9 years, almost 10 years. But I only go to the market whenever I want.
Do you do that daily, Timmy? Do you find it?
No, no,
No, every few days,
no,
like.
no. My boss
Oh,
always bought everything
oh,
during Saturday and Sunday.
oh, like oh, on the weekends I got you. I'm
She's
with
the
you.
one. She's the one who go to the market,
Oh, that's
and
good.
I don't go to the market. Yeah, I only go to the market if I want to.
That's fine, isn't it?
That's
That's
the way
fair. You got
life in
food in the
here.
house, and you got food there. Then that's it. You got to worry about that then.
Yeah. For example, I want to cook some Filipino food, and then I told her, okay, I want to go to the market and buy.
Sometimes you fancy
Then
something,
yeah,
don't you? Veggies or whatever, or something else from the market, something fresh. Nice,
yeah, a
nice bit
lot.
of go
Because
there.
there's a
Yeah.
fresh market. There's a wet market in here. It's a fresh one.
Oh,
And
that's all the
it's
fish
near
in that. Yeah.
in our house. It's just walking distance if you want to exercise a bit. I guess you're going to walk for 8 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes. That's it.
Oh, that's good. That's
Here
a
we
nice little stroll, isn't it? A bit of exercise.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes it's
near.
nice to have a little look around the market, even if you're not buying anything, because something to take your eye, wouldn't it? Something that's like they've got in new or something fresh, and you think, oh, I'll grab a couple of day fruit or
Yeah,
whatever, or
there.
veg, fish.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But my boss, when it comes to the fish, he ordered online, and sometimes I requested her to buy the a small kind of fish in the market for me. I don't want the fish she bought online. It's too big.
Ah, she's bringing
I'm
sharks
not
in.
a I'm not a
Probably
fan
with a
of
great white.
I'm not a fan of big fish.
I'm not. I'm
She
not that
bought
big of a fan of fish anyway. To be honest, I'm ain't really my thing.
yeah,
Cod in that I like. I
yeah.
like white meat fish, but nothing kippers and stuff like that. I'm not really keen on it.
And sure is the fish there is so fresh when you see them
Oh, they're in the
catch.
buckets tonight, and I've seen them on the videos. Like they're in the buckets, like alive. Some of them eels in that.
Mm. They are
Yeah.
they are fresh there. You can see sometimes the fish still moving.
Mm,
Yeah.
can't get any fresher than that.
But here you cannot see that kind of fish. And here you cannot see that kind of fish. It stays for 2 days, 3 days, something like. I
Yeah,
don't know in Ethan's place because I think he fishing
you do get.
fishing
We get
pole.
like the
He's
at the big
fishing.
markets. We get like the fishmongers we call them, and then you get the shops which are fishmongers, and it's all fresh catch usually. Generally, obviously, the closer you live to a coastal town, the better, the fresher it'll be. More inland, I guess it's like later that day, but fish about 2 kilograms can you have cooked in a restaurant? You have to do it to pieces. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get bigger pieces, don't you, when you buy it like that? You're right there.
You
Yeah.
just need a bigger pan, that's all.
Yeah,
Mm. Oh, the difference is, Dre. When in the Philippines, the fish, you can cook a lot of style in the Philippines when it comes to the fish. Here, the only thing you can do into the fish is the asam, the steam,
yeah.
fry.
That's what I generally do. Fry it really, unless it's some sort of
Yeah.
frozen fish. But then that's not fresh. Then, do you know what I mean? Like if you put something in the oven and bake it.
Fresh live fish and frozen have different texture and taste. Exactly.
Yeah, they're a hell of a lot
Way
different.
different.
Yeah,
And also the frozen fish is more fishy compared to the fresh one.
yeah, true.
Fishy
It's
smell
like when you go to the
compared to the
restaurants, isn't
fresh
it?
one.
They have like the catch of the day, don't they? A lot of restaurants.
Yep.
That's near enough fresh, isn't it? That's come in the morning, so you know it's fresh. And they usually
Yeah.
whack it on the freezer.
Yeah.
A lot of times they'll mix them so you don't know.
That's a good point, Rich. Yeah, they do that as well, don't they?
Well, you can determine if the fish is fresh or not. You can determine this.
The one thing I don't understand, Timmy, is where did he get fish fingers from?
Uh,
Fish fingers?
Yeah, do you get fish fingers in over there?
What do you mean fish fingers?
She's figured it out now.
fish sticks.
Fish. Oh, you call them fish
Oh,
sticks?
fish
Yeah,
stick.
we call them fish
Oh,
fingers
there's a
over
lot
here.
in the Philippines.
I
There's a
used to
lot in
think
the Philippines, but here in Malaysia, I did not see that.
I like them. They're nice, man. I like fish
I
fingers.
like that fish sticks, you know.
Hmm.
Right with tartar sauce.
Yeah, with the tartar sauce. Yeah, it's nice. Have
Yep.
chips in that way, or peas or something. But yeah, you've got some else. But yeah, tartar
Yeah,
sauce really nice, man.
in the
Yeah, it took
Philippines,
me
the
a
dry
second
one.
to figure out what you were talking about, and then I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, because you guys don't call it fish fingers, do you? Yeah, fish sticks.
yeah."
Yeah,
I was
that way.
like,
Yeah.
"Fish ain't got no fingers. What the heck are you
You
talking
got
about?"
fins. You just got fins.
What kind of fish
I,
is he catching?
Well, we
I
got like
think it is near to the fish. How do you call it? Fish port? Are you near, ET?
you might be near a port then, is he, or coast? He probably gets it super
He
fresh
said
then.
he said before he was closed.
Do you get like we call them fish cakes over, Richard? They're like fish fingers, but they're rounder, they're bigger portions with like a crumble on the outside, breadcrumbs. Do you get that over there?
Well, like a patty?
Yeah, you might call it a patty. Yeah. Did you get like fish patties with like a breadcrumb on the outside, like usually cod, like a white meat, and then you
No,
can
you.
fry that. No,
We
you don't
don't
get that.
buy those. No,
Oh, we get that's quite popular over here.
It's not fish fillet.
No, it's not the same as fish fillet.
no. It's
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 got like
it's like a
breadcrumbs on it.
it's like a hamburger patty, but it's all made out of fish.
Yeah, and it's got batter on the
Ah,
outside with
Yeah.
breadcrumbs. It's crunchy. But they have like nice fillings. They do salmon cakes as well. Instead of having like you can have salmon,
Yep.
tuna. Yeah, they do all different types of fish. They're really nice they are for a
Crab
meal with
cake.
something
oh,
else. Yeah, crab cakes. Yeah, they do them as well.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time to cook them up, but
Mm.
they're worth it when they're cooked.
Yeah, I do like them fried. I got to admit, not so much in the oven. Fried, I have my fish. Smells so good when you're cooking it.
Yeah. I
I
know
haven't seen.
when we go on our trips,
Mm.
we bring a hot kettle with us, and we boil the fish. We cut it up into cubes,
Yeah, yeah.
and we boil it. We throw our seasoning right into the water, get the water boiling, and just throw the fish right in there.
Oh,
When
nice.
it
Yeah,
floats to the top, it's done.
yeah.
Man,
Don't take long, does it, Rich, doing it that
no,
way?
not long at
Boiling
all.
water. Yeah, and it's cut right through then as well, isn't it? 'Cause obviously it's in the
Yep.
water, so that's even better.
I mean, we can go through a couple of decent sized fish in a matter of minutes,
Mm.
and
Yeah, don't take long.
everybody's happy, you know.
You can
Mm.
tuck in then, can't you? You can have as much as you want.
Yep. Well,
The fish when you cook it, overcook it, it seems like the texture is like rubberized already, right? It's quite hard
It dries out, doesn't
and
it?
dry.
Fish.
yeah, it
Yeah,
dries
yeah. That's why
out.
I don't. Yeah, I don't like it when it goes. Some fish are dry anyway, ain't they? Certain fish are really dry. So if you
Yep.
over dry it, like you said, it does go rubbery. It's like chewing gum when you're eating it. It's
Yeah,
supposed to melt in your mouth, isn't it? It's literally when you bite into it, it's soft. It's supposed to melt into your mouth on your tongue.
yeah.
Mm.
Well, that's the big fish, and I don't like it. Oh, yeah, that's why he is near the fish port.
Ah, that's why.
Eating.
There you go.
So the fish from his place is fresh, not like
Yeah, the
here in
fishermen
the.
bring it in. Yeah, they probably bring it in at like early in the morning, don't they? 4 or 5 o'clock in
Yeah.
the morning. So if you get down to the market at 6, 7, it is on ice,
Mm.
isn't it? Literally, it's just come out of the ocean, still smiling and waving at you.
Yeah, not like here in this area is quite not fresh anymore. When you go to the market, it's you can see the texture. Oh, it's not.
You get a few hours later, Timmy, don't you? I expect the more inland you are.
Mm. I wonder how long is it from here. I thought he was close. 20 minutes. Right,
Which
Edie?
part is he in? I'm not sure which part he's in. What did he say there?
He's in Selangor.
Ah, right.
And
So that must be on the coast then, is it?
I'm right here in the border, of Kuala Lumpur and Selangor. I think I Googled this place before. I think it was 20 minutes away
Where's the nearest
from
coast
where
to you
this.
then, Timmy? How many miles
Uh,
is the coast to you? The nearest coast? Do you know how many miles it is?
malls, a lot of malls. Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
is it?
Aeon.
Because of course they
What
got
kind of mall is
transport,
that?
ain't they?
We're about to meet it, but we wasn't able to.
He was still outside the wrong place, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was in a different bird.
It's in two different
It was in a
places, you two.
different place. I was in a different place. 1.5 hours to the port. Oh, he was far.
Oh yeah, 1.5 hours. It's not very nice to walk, is it? You want to drive that.
Yes, exactly.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't like the fish, and mostly of the fish here is from the fresh water.
But freshwater fish is different than saltwater fish, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We generally get saltwater over. We don't really get freshwater. Well,
Oh my.
you can go to the lakes in and like you can pay like you know what I mean, like you can go fishing in the lakes over if you've got a fishing license and that and catch that sort of fish. But I don't really eat that sort of stuff anyway. I bet you do, Rich, don't you? Hunting, I suppose. You do a lot of
Yeah, you
lake
gotta have
fishing and
a
that.
fishing license and
Costly, isn't it, man? Nowadays, very
yeah.
costly.
Yeah, they
It,
figure out a way to get you.
Mm. They make you pay through the nose for it, don't they? In the end,
Yeah.
cheaper
Yeah.
to go to the market. Well, it's the fun of fishing. I never got into fishing. I got to admit, I never really ever got into fishing. A lot of mates do it though, and they pay a lot of money per year for a license, but they enjoy it. They sit down on the bank for like all night and all day, take their little radio down there and a couple of cans, and they
Oh
really
yeah,
enjoy it.
that's fine if you're going catfishing or something like that.
Mm.
But where they got us is that we like to go up to a place called Isle Royal,
Oh right, yeah,
and to get there you got to cross Lake Superior.
okay.
Well, the island is actually border about half of its borderline through Michigan,
Oh, the ice
Lake
state.
Michigan.
Ah, right, yeah, it's cold up there, isn't it? Christ.
So not only do you have to have the fishing license,
Mm.
now you have to have a Lake Superior license. You have
Oh,
to go on to Michigan DNR and buy a fishing license from them.
it's costly
So
then
now, by the time you're done, you got 3 or 4 licenses
to cover you.
to cover everything because you need a trout stamp, you need a salmon stamp,
Oh, you need one for each, year. I didn't realise that.
and it's like every stamp is almost $25
Yeah, yeah,
plus
we
the
have that.
$55 per license.
Yeah, makes up, man. It's a couple $100, isn't it, by the end of the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he said they went to there was a fish farm in Ireland they went to in the south where like you said trout and salmon where they stock them. They obviously put them in
No.
themselves. And even with a license, you still got to pay extra to go in there, and whatever you catch, you pay for.
Oh yeah, you go pay by the pound then,
Yeah, he said
by
like
the kilo.
he put most of it back in the water. He said he only took so much what he'd need for that day. He said like he caught loads, but he said like when you go to leave, you got to pay for what you've caught. So they released a lot back in there because it's the fun in it. It's the catch in it. A lot of people
Yeah.
release fish anyway, unless you're
Yep.
going to eat it. It's more the skill of it more than the eating it. He said it would have been expensive, a couple £100 at least for a day catching.
If I'm gone 4 or 5 days and I
Mm.
catch one real big one,
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
there you go. Yeah,
I'll
it
keep
lasts a
the
while.
one real big one and
Mm.
flay them up and put them on ice the whole time.
That's it.
And then the rest is catch and release.
Mm.
what?
Yeah, they let them go. Timmy, it's more of a sport in a lot of places in the Western countries. We
Yeah.
don't always catch to eat them. It is more of a sport to catch them and then just release back in.
You take a picture of them
Yeah,
and then just return them if they're smaller fish.
yeah. It's weird. Like you've got to be very
Oh.
careful how you release them. Innit? You got to lie them in the water and you got to fill the gills back up with water.
Right,
You
right.
can't just throw them in. You can't throw them in the
No.
lake. They die. Like you got to literally put them in your hand flat, and then gradually lower your hand down until the gills fill up because they breathe through water, don't they? Obviously, they don't breathe through air. Fish.
Right.
And then they start wiggling, don't they? Their tails start going rich, don't they? And then they're ready to swim out your hands. Then. Yeah, it's a
Oh.
skill to do it, mine. Yeah, it's a skill. First one I caught, I just lobbed it in. Mate went, that's dead. I went, hey. He went, hey, you can't just lob them in, mine. He said, you just killed that one. I was like, all right.
Oh, no wonder why I saw a lot of fishing channels in the US that they catch and they release. I think, why are they releasing them?
Because we're always hunting for the big one.
Yeah, they want that monster in that lake.
Once you get the big one
Mm.
and your record holds for everybody else for a year, maybe 2 years,
Yeah.
you're always after the bigger one.
Mm. They carry like scales with them as well, Timmy. So they, like Richard said, they catch a reasonable sized fish, they photograph it on the hook, and then they'll weigh it, and then they got evidence. They take the picture of the scales as well, and then when they go back to the house, like the clubhouse or whatever lake is on, they put up on the wall, Rich, don't they? If you get the biggest catch, yeah,
Yep.
and then someone will try and beat a bigger catch. Like you could be up there for years without
Yeah.
if you get lucky.
Yeah.
There's always a rumor there'll be a monster in that lake. Like
Oh, there's always a rumor of that.
yeah, like and people are like have it on a line and the line is snap. Like people are aware there's a big fish in there. It's just the luck of catching it, like using the right bait and the right techniques and all that. Very complicated, like proper sport fishing. To be fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a bit like picking
Because
a woman up in a nightclub, Timmy. You've got to get the right drinks, the right dance moves. You know what I mean? It's all the same. Yeah.
And all the stars
I
got to
always-
be in a line.
Yeah, that's it, Rich. Yeah, it's all got to fall in your favour, hasn't it, on that day? Does
Oh,
happen,
yeah.
man. Does happen, man.
No, I just don't eat that kind of fish.
Snakehead. I'm not saying we can get them over there.
Snakehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of it. My brother always catch that kind of fish. They like to eat them, but I don't.
Oh,
I used to try it
snakehead.
before.
That's what
I
they.
used to try. Yeah, I used to try to eat that kind of fish before, right? They cook so good. But when it comes to my stomach, it has a mind of its own. They want to come out.
They want to come out.
Yours ain't the only one.
Terrible.
There's some good shows though, isn't there? I don't know if you watch the shows, Rich. Do you? Like the fishing, like when there's one called I think his name's Anthony Bordeaux. Have you ever heard of
Yeah.
him?
Yep.
He's amazing. He goes all around the world, and Timmy, the ones he catch, oh my god, they got in a little boat and like he pull a fish and it's bigger than the boat. Like he can't even
Yeah.
hold it, but he
Really?
releases it. Yeah, like and
Oh,
a lot of them got like the fish of like it'd be a small village and the fish are that big. They've dragged children in from the bank. That's how big the fish are. Like yeah, they literally drag little children in, like 3-4-year-olds in, and
Oh my
killed them
God.
sometimes. Yeah, they took them into the water and drowned them. Like so. He goes around the world looking for like the dangerous fish to catch. He's really good as well, and he knows his stuff, doesn't he, Rich? I love
Yeah,
watching
he
him.
does.
I got to admit, he's a really good fisherman. You like watching that.
Anytime he catches those real big ones, he's telling his co-partner there, head for shore, head for shore.
That's it. Yeah, get back in, isn't it?
Yep.
Because they're a fight.
Did
They
it
fight, don't
the
they?
YouTube channel?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look on. I'm sure it's Anthony Bordeaux. I think that's his name. Search
Yeah.
it, Timmy, after the show. Yeah, see some of the fish and eels, the big eels. My God, like you don't get nothing like that over here. To be fair.
I will look up there later.
He does a lot down in the Amazon.
That's it. Yeah.
In the Amazon. Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
where
there's some
all the
species.
crazy and creepy species of fish are there.
Well,
Yeah.
there's species that we don't even know about, Timmy, in the waters down there. Like we haven't even discovered half of them down there. To be fair,
No.
And he's really good at it. To be fair, like some of his shows are really cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
because
some of the
I always watch the fishing channel. Like, Robert Arrington, deer meat for dinner. I always watch his videos
Yeah, I've seen
and
some of
some of
his.
other Filipino channels.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good show. I've seen that one before. Richard's show is pretty good.
You see, I just mentioned the deer meat for dinner. He just uploaded a video.
Yeah, making him hungry.
yeah.
It is good for
Robert
your health.
Arrington.
You're
Yeah,
right,
I
ET.
always watch.
All fish are good for you, man. It's a lot of omega in it, and that's good for the brain. That's good for your skin. Good for your bones. It should be part of your diet, really. Fish.
What? This fish supposed to be eaten live, one, not death. Usually it's earned steam and very tasty. Tuman, the one
Toma.
I'm
Oh,
referring is called Haruan.
oh right.
Haruan? Yeah, indeed, we have that Haruan in the Philippines. I don't like. I told you, my brother catch them well, and they're the snakehead, and it's kind of slippery, and
I like when
it
they
is a
catch
very
it without the
cute
rods,
smell.
Rich. You've seen that when they tickle the fish. They stand
Yeah,
in the
I
bank.
even follow them. Yeah, I even
That's
follow
cool,
them
man.
catching it. Yeah, when I was young, I follow them go to the, how do you call it? The small lake,
Yeah,
the
that's
lake,
it. They follow.
fish
Yeah,
to
the lake.
fish.
Yeah, you got to watch the flow of the
I
lake.
like to follow them, and I also do the same. I like to catch the fish, but
If,
I can't eat them.
if you stand in there for long enough without moving, the fish gradually come around you, and then you put your hands deep in the water, and they come across. And if you're quick enough, you can literally grab the fish out, and then
Yeah,
you
I
throw
can
them
grab them.
throw them on the
Yeah,
bank.
that's what we're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's amazing how they do that. I wouldn't be able to do
yeah,
that, to
and
be honest.
if the water are too shallow that you can see the surface, they
Hmm.
can even stick into the mud, and you cannot recognize them. You need to touch the mud. You need to feel them in order for you to see the fish.
Oh, they're bury. Yeah, some of them are bury into the banks, don't they? The mud banks.
Yeah, yeah, the mud
They
bank.
hide, don't they? Yeah, they hide if they know something like
Yeah,
you're walking through the water or stood in the water. They know that vibrations and that.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I used to catch that. I know how to
See,
catch fish
Tim is a
by
fisher.
hand,
She's a fisherwoman.
by
Look,
hand. But just that I cannot eat them. I don't know why, but I like to catch them.
well, you can always put them back. You can always put them back in, can't you? It's a skill of catching them, isn't it? I mean, unless you're hungry, and then obviously you'll keep them then.
I don't know. I just like to catch them, and then when you go home, you're full of mud.
No, but it's good what Richard said. If you've got a little campfire going, and you've got a little stove or something, or you're boiling up some water and that, then like catch a fish, throw it straight in the pot, and then you eat as you go, don't you?
Yeah.
That keep you going for like a couple of hours, maybe a day or two if you have enough of it. To be fair, it fill you up.
I used to follow my brothers and all my
Keeps your
cousins. They go
protein in
to
there.
Yeah, a
they
lot of
go to
protein.
fish
Yeah.
lighting. Yeah, they go to fish lighting every night.
Mm.
We go around 10, and then we go home around 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning. We
Oh,
walk at the side of the river, or even in the middle of the river when the water is not high,
oh, is that with the
it's not
torches?
massive.
Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
they
Because
use,
yeah,
and then they got a, like a ring is a circle one, and then there's a net
that's it.
that they
Yeah,
need to
they
trap the
dazzle them.
fish. Then they need to shoot the rifle in it
They
to the
blind them,
fish.
don't they? I think is that what they do, Rich? They blind
Yes,
them, don't they?
yes,
They
yes.
flash them with the
On
light
which
Yeah,
one?
on certain fish. Like you go at night time, and then what you do is you shine the light on
yeah,
the water, and the fish think the moon's up,
Yeah.
so they
yeah,
come to the surface. We used to do it with rabbits. We used to call it
yeah,
lamping.
and
You shine the
sometimes you
light, and the
think the
rabbit
fish is,
comes out, and you can see their eyes, and you just
yeah,
like you just get a rifle and shoot them. Like it's so easy to catch rabbits at night; they come right out.
yeah.
Yeah. They do that up here for the carp
Ah, there you go, the carp. Yeah,
because up here the carp are invasive species.
ah, right. carp's nice
You
actually.
know
I
how
like
to
carp
catch
too.
mud crab when the tides come in? The small one, ET, but I don't dare the big one.
Oh, crabbing's cool, man, on the
Just
rocks.
the
I love
small
doing that.
one.
We used to do
I
that when I
miss
was
that.
younger with nets and that. Yeah, crabbing. I love crab anyway, but we used
Yep.
to do that when I was younger with a little net. But we got a lot of rocky shores over here, so it was easy to catch them. They climb up. They climb up for you. They come on the rocks. You just grab them then and put them in the net.
Yeah, in Philippines, I follow the YouTuber they called Harabas. What they do is to catch the fish, the mud crab.
Boil them up, then. Boil them up, man.
But the ones that they're actually digging in the mud for,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's a
My
mud
luck
crab.
is I start digging and that son of a gun had latch hold.
Yeah, I want to know where the pincers are, Rich. I want to
Yeah.
see. Yeah, like in the mud, you're feeling about, isn't
How
you?
do you
So
know where to dig? You don't.
no, you're well. I suppose you get good at it, don't you? By feel, like you feel the top of the
Oh
body,
yeah.
the shell. But like, imagine you miss and he grabs you on your finger. They hurt. I've been pinched before. Ain't nice.
But they know. They know. They have the sign in it. If there's a crab inside a hole, they know, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. You generally get good at it, don't you? You know where the hiding places are, where they're gonna hide under little nooks and crannies and that. I guess with the crabs.
Yeah. I like when they go to catch the crab
Hmm.
and they go to light the shrimps,
Yeah, the shrimps as
big
well. Yeah.
shrimps.
Hmm.
Yeah, they can catch. Use the I don't know how what they use. Torchlight, like a torchlight. They use a torchlight.
I'm not sure how you catch shrimp, to be honest. I don't know. I know like our fishermen do it in nets over here, but like we got tiny shrimps up to what you guys got over there.
Well, the one I'm watching is that they're using it traditionally, but
I
maybe
suppose
to
they use
those who
pots, do
have.
they? Do they do the same as the lobsters with the shrimp? I don't know, Rich. Like I know with like lobsters, they use lobster pots, don't they? Like baskets.
Yes.
They put a line out, don't they? And then like they put a bit of bait in there, and then the literally lobster crawls in there, and then the net the cage closes, done it like
Exactly.
it's rigged, isn't it? Like, basically, what I mean, yeah. I like them shoes.
That's
Them
just
shoes are
like
really good.
lobster and crab are caught pretty much similar.
Yeah, because they run along the ocean floor, don't they? So you only got to
Yes.
put a bait pot down. Yeah, I love the Alaska,
I know
like
I
the
watch
crab
I
fishing
watch
programs.
the how you call it the one I show you, Richard, the eyewitness. There's a documentary in there
All right,
that
yeah.
the traditional people, the native one,
Hmm.
they used to catch the lobsters by hand. You know, they just
That's pretty
dive
skillful.
Oh,
into
they
the water
dive
until
down
the
for them
surface
and
of the
catch them.
sea. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh wow, they actually
yeah,
like
they do. They can dive
scuba
for
then.
an hour.
Damn.
Yeah,
We're
but
not
they're not
talking
using.
no 20, 30 feet neither. These guys are diving.
So they can hold their breath
Yeah,
a long time then.
Yeah.
Or are they
but
using
the
gear? No,
thing
no, they're not just
is,
doing it by
No,
time.
the only thing they have on is goggles.
Oh wow, so they're literally
yes,
doing it by breath.
yes,
It's like
Takes
a
a lot
yes,
of
free
training, man.
dive, and they
Yeah.
dive
yeah,
really deep.
yeah, really deep, and they can stay under the water
You gotta be
for
careful
quite a
doing
long
that, aren't
time.
you? You gotta be careful
Hmm.
doing that. You gotta know what you're doing. You get in a lot of trouble otherwise.
Well, they do it every day.
Yeah, your lungs expand
Yes,
the more you practice your breath. Some people can hold their breath for such a long amount of time, can't they? It's
Yeah.
insane. A couple of minutes later, I literally wouldn't be able to do it for 60 seconds, I don't think.
yeah, but those
Oh,
people
I
who
hold
do
my
that are
breath
the
as
native
long as those
people.
guys. I'd be blue.
I'd have to come up for a cigarette, Rich. I'd have to come up after a minute and a half. I'd have to have a cigarette on the surface and go back down again.
And I don't know about going back down.
I'll buy them from a shop is easier, I think. You get me lobster
Yeah,
from a
one
shop.
time I'm good. Give
Yeah,
me
yeah,
a
that'll
lot.
do me. That'll do
Yep.
me.
What is that? Sharks drying in the sun. Hey, you know, sharks is
Yeah, baby
endangered
sharks.
species, right? You cannot catch them.
No, yeah, some of them are. Some of them are endangered. Like great whites are now, but not all of them. Not all of them are. Depends what sort of shark it is, doesn't it? But he is right. Yeah, the baby sharks. They dry themselves out on the sun. They come to the surface and literally lie on the surface on the beach. Sometimes they get stuck there and they can't get back in.
Yeah,
She's hungry. Yes, that's
well, the
decent.
whales do it too.
Yeah, yeah, that's why you get a lot of whales get beached, don't you? When the tide
Yep.
goes out. Yeah, we've had that. We get that quite a bit in the UK now. I mean, we never used to, but it's happening obviously because our waters are getting warmer now, Rich, because of the global warming.
Yep.
So they're starting, and seals. You see seals over. We never seen seals in that over that often, but they're all popping up now around the coast of the UK.
I don't mind the
I
smaller
haven't
seals,
seen
but
the
when you get
whale in.
the big lion seals,
Oh, they things, yeah, because they're powerful. They
oh,
as
they
well.
sink boats.
Yeah, yeah, they tip a boat over, aren't they? They're very powerful. And
Yeah,
the
they get up on
dolphins.
the back of it and just
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah, they're literally like a water elephant, aren't they? They got a lot of weight to them.
Yes,
Mm.
yes.
Move a lot faster than what
Oh.
I've watched the documentary. They move a lot faster as well than what I thought. When they attack, like I've seen them when they come out onto the beach to like grab birds and stuff like that.
Oh,
You think,
they're
oh,
quick.
Mhm.
they're not going to move very fast. They come out of that water at speed,
They're
literally.
quick.
Yeah, they're a bit like hippos, aren't they? Look like hippos. They reserve their energy, don't they? They only poke their eyes out because they get sunburnt. But like when they come out to that bank, they come out in a hurry,
Oh
and then
yeah.
but they don't like staying on land obviously because they get their skin's very tender. The sun like burns straight
That's
away.
why they roll in the
The
sand.
mud. That's it. Yeah, they literally cover their skin, don't they?
Yep.
Very powerful animals they are. Hippopotamuses. I wouldn't want to mess with them.
I bet I saw that in the one of the documentaries somewhere in Palawan.
Yeah, you read what she put then?
Yeah.
Yeah. I buy mine from the supermarket, babe. That's anything.
I wonder if Heidi wants a case of the crabs.
Yeah, you don't want the crabs, babe, do you? I'll get you some ointment.
And a box of ointments to go with it.
I'll make sure she's not itching herself, Rich. I'll keep an eye on that, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shave it all off if you've got crabs. They disappear then. You'll be alright.
So when I go back to the Philippines, that's the first thing I eat, the crab and the spoon. The fresh
What's that?
one, because it's
Case
been a
of the
long time I
crab?
never tasted it. Yeah, but the thing is, I did not even take a picture or a video of it, When you really want to do something, you forget everything. The
Yeah,
connection
you
is
set
so
out to do something, you forget when
different.
you get back in, don't you? You think, oh, I should have done that now.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you do.
I do it all the time. You get involved in doing something, and
Mm.
then when you're done, you're sitting down eating a snack or something. You're like, why didn't I video that?
Yeah, he's already done it. It's like in the pot, isn't it? You think, oh, I could have had all that on video.
Yeah.
That would have made a
I
nice
could have
video.
had excellent content if I
Yeah.
would have just sat down and videoed it.
Yeah, you got a plan, haven't you? It's like anything with like, especially YouTube vlogging, you really got to
Yeah,
think ahead, man.
I cook, I think three kinds of four. Because I mix, the Cajun seafood dish.
Hmm. Yeah, Cajun, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I cook. And I was like, and it's done. Nothing left. And then, oh, shoot, I did not video that.
We're too busy thinking about the food, aren't we, to video it, to be honest.
Yeah, I was
We just
just
Yeah.
wanted to stick
thinking,
it in our mouth. We're so
oh,
hungry at that point, we
dinner.
just want to eat it. Yeah.
Oh, it's easy. I know to chop.
Oh, I'm terrible with chopsticks, ET. I am terrible with. I got to admit, I don't use them that often, so I'm not very good with them.
Fish crackers cooks too.
I could pick up the big bits. I could pick up the, but not look like people. I see people eating rice with chopsticks. How the hell do you do that? It's insane.
And when I cook, mostly of the people here are cooking using chopstick when it comes to fry.
You know when you're good at chopsticks when you can pick up peas.
Yeah, that they're the toughest ones, isn't
Yeah.
they? Because
Yep.
they're round as well, so they just ping off the end of them. You grab them and they just go ping straight out your chopstick. Like it's insane. That is. It'll be like a dude on Karate Kid when he catches the fly.
That's
Mr.
it.
Braggy. That's when you're skillful, when you can catch a fly in the air with chopstick. You know what you're doing then. Yeah, to have the gloves me fingers, babe. Get some chopstick gloves.
On your
I can
fingers,
hold
not
them
the
alright, babe. I know how to hold them. The holding ink, but it's actually picking the stuff up. like putting pressure on them, especially like Richard said with small stuff like peas or rice. I can't do that. That's what spoons are for. It's like when you try picking, when you have peas with a mill, Rich, and you're using a knife and fork, and then you're trying to, you put your fork flat on the plate, and then you're using your knife to like gather the peas up on the fork.
Yeah, to push them on there.
But then trying to get that fork from the plate to your mouth, like they're never all going to. Have you done that in a restaurant? You look a right idiot.
You know what? I find my face getting closer to the plate.
That's what I do. I lean forward, and then you look even worse. But then it's always at least 2 or 3 peas don't make it, and then they ping off, land on the floor, and then everyone looks at you like, "Look at him. What's he doing?" What I do now is I squash the peas, Rich. I squash the peas down, and I can pick them up, scoop them up. That's how I work now. Just crush the peas down and just shovel them on the fork now.
I make sure I get mashed potatoes.
It's
That way I
actually
can
easy to
put
try
the
quail
potatoes
eggs.
on them.
That's an ideal, yeah. Mashed potatoes, yeah. That's a good idea, actually, doing that. Or sauce,
It's
some sort of
easy to watch.
sauce to stick them together. Oh, quail eggs. Oh, I wouldn't even attempt that, E.T.
Oh.
Eggs, man, because they're weighty as well, aren't they? We'd never pick one of they up.
It's easy. You know what you're gonna
Is it?
do?
Yeah. Do you
Just
pick it up by the ends? Like the, when I say ends, not the
when
sides.
you pop the eggs right into the middle and
Oh,
stick
right.
into that.
I thought he was going to say
Easy.
stab the egg with the chopstick and then stick the whole
Yeah.
thing in your mouth. They're nice
You
balls,
can
eggs.
even use one chopstick.
Yeah.
Easy.
They're a delicacy. They're quail's eggs. They're expensive. Very expensive.
In the Philippines, they just boil it and then you put it into the plastic and sell it into when you're right into a bus. Somebody will sell you a boiled quail egg. You're right, Love Connection. It is cooking with chopstick. Yeah,
Yeah.
when I cook, I prefer to use chopstick, especially in frying. It's easy to fry when you're using chopstick.
Oh, I got to use. What's
And
it
when you
called?
cook noodles as
Not.
well, when you
What,
cook fried noodles as well, you fry the noodle. It's easy to cook when you use a chopstick.
I can't remember the name of it now. Is it a spatula? I suppose it's called a spatula, isn't it, Rich? When you're frying stuff,
Um,
the flat thing with like
another,
the holes
Yeah.
in the middle. It is spatula, isn't it? Yeah. I
Yeah.
can't. I got to use one of them. I can't use anything else.
I use
If you got to
chopstick
flip
and
stuff in
fry
that,
noodles.
I got to get underneath and lever it and flip it over.
Easy to use when you use a chopstick.
Yeah, I
I
don't
suppose
know
the
how
more
you flip
practice.
an egg.
Yeah, eggs are tough, man. You need a spatula for eggs. I couldn't imagine trying to
You
pick
need
a
to
fried egg up.
spatula though, but
Oh,
if you cook
Christ,
the scrambled egg,
scrambled
chopstick
eggs.
is nice.
Yeah, that's easier.
Scrambled
But
egg chopstick is nice way to use when cooking scrambled egg.
what about a fried egg though, Timmy? How do you pick a
The
fried
sunny
egg up
side
with?
up, the sunny side up egg. Oh, you need some spatula to do
Yeah,
that.
you can't. Surely you can't pick chopstick. Yeah, imagine that. You never do it, would you? It'd be a mess by the time you finish.
You
You
need
break that
spatula
yolk. That yolk could be
to
broken
flip
the first
down.
attempt. It just go wrong. It'll end up as an
Yeah.
omelette. You'd be
oh,
making
you'd be
omelettes all the
so
time.
frustrated.
Oh, I'd throw the pan, Rich, out the window. I'd have enough.
But if you cook the scrambled egg, chopstick is nice to use in cooking scrambled
Everything that goes wrong turns into scrambled eggs, though, or omelette, guaranteed.
egg.
That's my cooking.
Love connection ID. Yeah, the quail egg. They go to boil and there's a quail egg that they wrap it. I don't know how they call it. They get a butter
Yeah.
and then they fry the quail egg. Then before you eat that, you will dip into the vinegar with lots of chilies in it,
Oh, you have vinegar, do
onion.
you? We got like a
It's a
special salt.
nice,
We got like a special salt you buy over and you dip the eggs in.
yeah, yeah. It's nice.
Hmm. Yeah, a bit of seasoning is nice,
One
man. They
of
are
the
nice, though.
street foods in the Philippines. It's nice.
Who's got chocolate there? Someone's got chocolate there. Who's that? Is that Richard?
Chocolate.
I can hear a wrapper. Someone's got a wrapper there.
It
Someone
must
on the
be
Maybe
panel.
Jimmy with their bubble wrap.
Oh, it's
No,
your bubble
I'm
wrap,
not
Timmy, is
holding
it?
a bubble wrap now.
Oh, I
Oh.
thought someone had
I'm
food for a
not.
minute. I was like, I can hear food. Who's eating food? Can't be. You eating a bar of chocolate. Sound like a bar of chocolate, babe. I thought someone was eating a Mars bar. I was like, pop, pop.
No, they're
Yeah.
chocolate covered mint cookies.
Oh, mint. Did you say mint?
Oh, see?
Oh, wow. That sounds nice.
Yep. They're
Did you say mint then, Rich? Mint
yeah,
cookies.
Mint.
they're what they call thin mints.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
Like we call them after 8 mints.
Yeah, close. Real similar.
That's it. Yeah, they're like in the box, like all lined up close to each other, like rows of them. Is that how you do them over there? Same as us?
Yep.
Yeah, I love them. They're more show, aren't they? They're very sickly, but you could sit down and eat a whole box of them.
Oh, you can eat a whole box in no time.
Do you notice you start off and you have the first one and you just nibble it? Because like we call them after 8s because you're supposed to have them after a meal, aren't you? Like that's not,
Yeah.
that's why we have them over there. The first one you always like if you have like 3 of them, the first one you always nibble it a little bit, have a little bit in your mouth, and then by the third one you're just throwing the whole thing in your mouth. You're just literally stuffing it. Yeah, you're just stuffing them down at that point. They're lovely. They are. Oh my god.
Oh, you need to have a type.
Yeah, anytime
Self
we find
discipline.
these are the when the Girl Scouts are selling them.
Oh, they sell them, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they knock on the door over there, don't they?
No, they're usually they
Why?
stop going door to door. Now they
Oh, they do
go
it.
to like your grocery stores and outside the door there and sell them.
Oh yeah, of course they'll have more foot traffic
Oh.
going through the store, wouldn't they? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
And nowadays you don't know whose house you're knocking on, do you? To be fair, do you know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you got to be careful nowadays.
Or they'll go up to a mall and sit
Mhm.
outside on the sidewalk and sell them.
They still do? They used to have like competitions, didn't they? Like inside the scout group, who could sell the most? Do they still do that? I guess they do.
Yeah, but it's anymore it's more of a group function.
Ah, right, I got you.
So they're not pinpointing one person.
Oh, that's good because it used to get a bit thingy, didn't it? If I
Right.
remember rightly, yeah, like it got a bit like trying to pinch each other's customers and stuff like that. I remember
Yep.
years ago. Yeah, that makes more sense in the group
But
as a
now
team.
they
Innit?
do it this group and that group and this side of town or that side of town.
Yeah,
Which one
divide the area
sells
out.
more, and then they go from there.
Yeah, you want the rich area, don't you? That's where you're going to make the money. The rich area more than anything else. They're going to. Well, I don't know. Rich people don't like spending their money. To be fair,
Well,
maybe not.
big city areas, yeah.
Yeah, I'd sit outside the gym, Rich. All the people trying to lose weight, they do their hour workout, and then I'll sell them cookies when they come out. They'll be starving by the time they come out of there. I know. That's me. I have a donut store outside the gym. Me.
I
Fatty
know up in
donuts,
this
fatty
area,
donuts,
most of the gyms have like a Starbucks that is real close or
Yeah,
McDonald's.
yeah, exactly. They know they're going to make money there. They
You
do
know,
know, don't they?
that's the best thing to sit there and watch. You'll be at a light
Mm.
and you start looking around and you see somebody walk out of the gym and they walk right into McDonald's.
They're there in their gym. They're there in their gym gear, their shorts, and like they've just had a workout. And they're like eating a Big Mac burger, aren't they? It's
Big
like,
Mac, a
that was
greasy
an hour wasted.
fries,
Greasy burger, and
and
yeah,
then put a Coke on top of that.
yeah, massive coke.
And I was like,
So
really?
that 2 hours of workout's completely wasted. They just stuffed their face with a double Big Mac meal. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense.
Then they just go to work out just to eat.
Yeah.
How do you
They'll just have a cafe in the gym so you can get a big breakfast like sausage, eggs, beans, and all that. I go to the gym, then Rich. I'd actually join a gym if I could get a big breakfast in there. I wouldn't ever use the machines. I'd just go and have a breakfast
Huh.
and then go in the sauna after to relax. I know
Well,
a lot of
people
people
in the
just
countryside don't need a gym to stay fit.
you don't need
All
a
they need to
gym.
do is to carry the sack of rice and the corns.
But that ain't just over there, Timmy. Like literally anyone could go out just running around the block. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just as good as the gym, unless you're working on certain muscles. To be fair, but if you want to keep fit,
Yeah.
you don't need to spend like I don't know how much. I don't even know how much it is per month. Quite a few dollars, I'd imagine now. to join a decent
Mm.
gym. But yeah, if you've got a local park, man, buy yourself a pair of running trainers and some of the clothing gear, and just get headphones on and just run around the park, man. Just take it easy and build your way up in it. You'll be clearing a few miles in the first couple of weeks, I'd imagine.
Mm.
Yeah, you want to get really fit, go work for a logging company.
Cool, yeah, that definitely make you fit. Yeah, lumping wood around all day. I worked in a
Yeah.
timber
But
yard years ago, Rich. Cool, like
Yep.
I underestimated that job. I'm telling you. And do you know what was worse about it? I only lasted a year. I got to admit that job didn't last long. Like the summer, I started in the summer, and it. I'm not going to say easy because it ain't. Because like it's a lot of handballing. Like even though I was forklift driving in there, I thought like this ain't too bad in the summer. Come winter, oh my god, when all that wood was stuck together, trying to
Yep.
separate it. Oh my god, Rich. The worst thing was the first month my hands were destroyed. Like where my hands were so soft, and I'd never worked with wood properly before. The splinters was insane.
Yep.
My hands were red raw the first month, and then after about a month, my skin were like leather. I didn't get one splinter for the rest of the year. It was unbelievable.
Huh.
But yeah, what a material to work with that is wood. It's insane, that stuff.
Yep.
I throw in the big machine. You know when they used to it was for like buildings and that, like building work. So it's already pre-cut, not like what you were saying with the logs. It was like already pre-cut, like
Right.
timber lengths. But we used to like creosote them. You know when you soak them, to stain them and that. So they
Right.
preserve them, so they obviously don't like they don't go moldy and stuff like that. You had it was like a train track. You had to pull it in by hand. This big thing, load it up with timber, and then literally pull it in. Oh my god, I was built in 6 months. I looked like Arnie, mine. My back was jacked up, my arms were jacked up. That's all I done all day was just pulling that in and out of that machine. I was like, Christ, it almost killed me, that job though.
Yeah. Worst job I ever had was working on a farm.
That's a tough job, man. That's non-stop all day, that is.
June, July, and August are hay season months.
Oh god.
And I used to get hired on every summer when I was growing up.
And they
And
bells
it seemed like the fields kept getting bigger and
yeah.
bigger.
And they bells ain't like people think they're light, Rich. They're not, are they? Like when they've
They
been
were
soaked.
from 75 pounds up to
Cool.
150-pound bales.
Jesus. And when that's wet, it's worse, isn't it? Like when you've had a bit of rain, like they're soaked.
Yeah,
Oh
if
my
they're
god.
damp,
Yeah,
forget it.
you can't even lift them. You wouldn't even get
No,
them. You'd do your back right in, like to be fair.
you just got to break the bale open and kick it
Mm.
out around, let
The
it
worst
dry out again, and then rebale it.
one thing you'll never hear when you do a farm job is the words, "Oh, I ain't got nothing to do." You'll never
Yeah,
hear that. There's always
there's
something to do.
always something to do.
From 4 in the morning till 10 at night, there's never a time when you go, "Well, I ain't really got nothing to do. I'll go and grab a coffee." Like there's always something to do on a farm, no matter you know what I mean.
Yep.
Always guaranteed something needs doing. It's just non-stop, man. On a farm, it's just
Stalls
non-stop.
need cleaning.
Yeah,
Fence needs fixing. Hay's got to be done. Feed the animals.
yeah.
Milk the cows. I
You got to have
mean,
a
the
love for
list
that.
just goes on and on and on.
Yeah, you can see why they get stressed out doing that job, like mentally stressed. I can understand that.
Yep.
It's a lot of pressure in it, day in and day out doing that.
But the farm that I was working for, they were a polo farm.
Oh right, yeah.
So all they had was horses.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But still, the work was never ending.
Yeah, of course they got to be fed all the time, aren't they? You got to be moving about all the time.
Yep.
You got the upkeep of the animals as well. That's hard work enough, you know what I mean? And then, like you said, the repairing, like fences needs. You know what I mean? You can't risk them getting out or getting injured,
No.
because it's the money in it. They're worth so much money. Horses.
You know, some of the horses that are really good polo horses,
Mhm.
I never understood how much a horse actually costs.
Oh, they're insane. They're
Oh,
absolute. You can get you can pay millions for a decent polo horse, literally millions, can't you?
yes.
a bred, I mean, a decent breed. I mean, if it's come from a decent breeding, then yeah, you can go
For a
into the millions.
thoroughbred, yeah, you can
Yeah.
pay through the nose for them.
Same as a racehorse is rich, isn't it? Like
Yep.
you can pay millions for them literally if they've got pedigree where their father's won a few grand nationals or you know what I mean, like that's it. He's worth mega bucks,
Well,
absolutely mega bucks.
the racehorses, they go back generations, though.
Yeah, of course.
They literally keep track of
The bloodline.
this horse came from this horse, came
Hmm.
from this one, just like genealogy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
How
exactly that.
far back.
Yeah, they follow it through.
Yep.
Our niece got in. Our niece got into horse riding. She's like, well, she's like 18 now, but sorry, 17. When she's about 14, we started paying for horse riding lessons and that. Then she wanted a horse rich. You know what I mean? Then she wanted the gear, but like it was so expensive over here. I mean, like the cheapest horse was like about 5-6 grand.
Yeah.
And that wasn't nothing special. Do you know what I mean? That was just one on a farm. Um, luckily, like the stable, the person we knew who ran the stables, they said like literally if she comes up in works on the weekend, then we'll give her horse riding lessons for free. And she's done that for like 3 years, bless her. And she worked her ass off, mine. I got to give her that. We was dropping at her at 5 in the morning, picking her up at 5 at tea time. You know what I mean? That ain't even a full day, but for a 15-year-old, that's our work.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she fell in love with one of the horses out there, and she's still ready. She's going to buy it. I was like, yeah, good luck saving up the money. Then he wants 45 grand for that horse. Good luck. I was like, you save your pennies because I ain't buying that. 45 grand for a horse. But she's learned a lot about them, Rich. It ain't just about riding them. Now she's learned how to look after them and what needs doing. Like I said, like we told her at the beginning, is a lot of hard work. She
Yeah,
thinks
it is.
she thinks you just jump on them and that. I was like, no, you got to like look after the shoes on them. You got to care for them. You got to brush them down. You got to feed them. You got to check them over, make sure they didn't get illnesses and that. It's insane what goes into it.
And the most costly thing of them all is that vet bill.
Oh yeah, the vet bill's insane. Absolutely insane. I wouldn't even want to get
Especially if
handed
the
that
horse
bill.
catches a fever or something like that.
Hmm.
That vet's got to come out. It's $150 pop when he shows up at your driveway.
Yeah, straight away.
Straight away.
Yeah, even before he's even had a look at that.
No questions asked. That's $150 right there. As soon as he gets out of that car door.
Yeah. And like they pick up everything, don't they? Like ticks off the grass and all that. The worst is when they get injured, like that.
Yeah.
She was telling me that one of their expensive horses, he was only training and they had him in like a not a pen, I can't remember what they call it, but you know what I mean. Like the fenced off section, they were training him to be a show horse, and he injured himself. Like he hurt something on his foot. He had an operation on it, Rich, and it's like 110,000 to fix his foot. I was like, oh, I'd be getting a shotgun out. Sorry, mate, I'd be getting a shotgun out for
We'd be
110,000.
eating horse burgers for dinner.
It'd be a kebab by the end of the day. I would have sold a kebab van. It like,
Yep.
yeah, but they had to pay the money because they knew he's worth money.
Yeah.
They had to reset the bone in his leg or something. Like, imagine that going to a horse hospital and having like putting the horse out and resetting the leg. I was like, 110,000. I could buy half a house for that. It's insane money.
Well, where can you get a good breed of horse?
Where'd you get them from, Timmy? Did you say?
Yeah, the good breed of horse.
You just got to know people, aren't you? Really, that's generally how you get the good tips for a good horse. You've got to know. There's people in the trade, isn't there? Like farmers and that who go to the markets, like, but then they ain't gonna sell you nothing good when you go to a farmer's market because you're not a farmer until you're in with them. When you're in with them, then you get like they tell you the little secrets, like which places to go to. Like Richard said, you got the good bloodlines in that. If you want a racehorse, or a show horse, if you need a show horse, like certain ones, but they're not cheap, Timmy. You'll never get a cheap horse. I'm telling you.
I have tried the horse meat when I was young, and it was good.
Yeah.
I've never tried it. I've heard it's chewy. I've never actually tried it. To be
No,
honest.
it's not chewy.
Is it
Not
nice?
chewy.
It tastes like a regular
Actually,
burger.
Oh right, so it's quite tender then.
Actually, I like it. I even like the horse meat compared to the beef.
Oh wow, better than beef, better than cow. Well,
Yeah, because
there's
the
some
horse meat has no smell. It's not a heavy smell.
Nope.
right, I got you. Not
But the
heavily
meat,
scented.
when you cook it, the
Mm.
inside meat doesn't turn brown. It stays
Yes,
red.
it's still,
Oh, it
yeah,
doesn't change
see,
color.
yeah,
I'm with you. I
yeah,
got
it
you. I'm
The
with
doesn't
you.
change
outside will
color,
change
and
color, but not the inside.
Ah, right, I got you.
You know,
Yeah, that's
and
tender.
soft,
like beef
yeah,
will
and
be
soft and
red when you first start to cook it,
And then they go
and they'll
greyish.
start turning brown
Yeah, browny grey,
brown.
innit?
Yeah,
all the way through.
Yeah.
Horse meat does
yes,
not do that.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
quite a tough meat then to
it
do that then,
change.
isn't it? Obviously absorbs the heat, isn't it? Different.
Yep.
Yeah, and I like the texture
Interesting.
on it, that it's tender and
We can't buy
soft.
your horse then, Tim. He'll end up having 2 legs. You'll eat the other half.
I don't know. I have tried it once,
Yeah.
but I cannot remember I cannot forget the texture, and even the taste. It was good.
Well, like you said, if you preferred it to beef, and like beef's my favourite meat, I think, to be fair. Beef and chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's to
I
me. I
like
don't
roast
know about the
beef.
other else. To me, I prefer horse meat compared to beef.
Hmm. I do love roast beef. Roast beef. So you can't beat roast beef in my eyes.
But the horse meat is not common. Not like beef that is everywhere.
What about goat, Tim? Have you had goat meat?
Goat meat. I only eat the goat when my father or my brother will cook them. But if in the other people, I have this bad habit of
Hmm.
smelling the food before eating them. If I don't like the smell, then I won't eat it.
I'm quite like that. Yeah, like I'm not so much visual. It don't really put me off if it doesn't look nice. But if it smells awful, then I won't eat it. To
If
be
you
Yeah.
honest.
tell me
Yeah.
what it is, let me try it first. And if I like it, then I'll ask what is it.
That's a good point, Rich. You should go by taste more than like not sight and not smell. To be fair, you should go by the taste, shouldn't you? That's what matters.
Yep.
I
If
don't know,
someone
but to me,
blindfolds you, it
before
wouldn't
I
bother you,
eat
would
it,
it? To be fair,
I better smell it first.
I had that goat. That was years ago. Like I think it was like a Jamaican restaurant. They're quite well known for it. Like they have like jerk. They do their jerk chicken. And they do this goat meal. And to be fair, I looked on like the menu, and everything else looked horrible. And I picked goat, so that's how bad the menu was because I didn't really like any of this stuff. So I was a bit apprehensive
Hmm.
when it turned up. But like as I was eating it, I was like, this is quite nice. This is better than what I thought it was going to be because it had a lot of it had like this sauce, a very sweet sauce on it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you could like you weren't really getting the taste of the goat because it hadn't got a lot of taste goat meat by what I can remember. But I quite actually enjoyed it. I thought it was quite nice. It's like a stew, like a
Hmm.
goat stew thing. Yeah, it's quite nice.
Hmm.
Somewhat different.
Yeah, there's a thing also that when I look at the food, then there's a thing that it's quite oily, then they cannot ask me to eat that food.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, if the food is too oily and then there's a lot of fat in it,
Fat I don't
I
like.
cannot
Oily
handle
doesn't
that.
bother me. Yeah, fat. If it like, especially meat, if it's got loads of fat. I know people love fat, but like like even it like if it's right if it's been cooked properly, it's like hard. Crackling, literally crackling. I don't mind
Yeah.
that. But when it's jelly fat, oh, I'll pick all that off. I can't eat that. I can't swallow it, Rich. I
Uh,
don't know why. It makes me want to heave. Like when I'm trying to swallow that down. You get it on pork. You get a lot of pork does that over here. Like you've got the jelly on the outside of it, and I'm like, oh, can't swallow that stuff.
what is that chicken recipe you had, AP?
I'm going to love my chicken. Yeah,
But
what's that?
there's a dish in Philippines that is called sinigang. Are you familiar with that drink?
No, I haven't heard of that. What's that then? What do you have with that? Chicken with sauce or
Is there
something? Is
anything
it?
like choking the chicken?
Choking the chicken, it is. Is that what it is?
Did you come
Is it like a white creamy sauce? White creamy sauce.
It's sinigang. The soup is quite sour,
Oh, I like
but it's
sour.
nice.
Yeah, I like. Well,
Yeah,
my
it's
favorite
nice.
is sweet and sour. Sweet and sour Chinese, sweet and sour chicken, or sweet and sour pork. That's my favorite meal of all time. Oh, I love Chinese food,
Yeah,
man. Oh my
there
god.
there when I cook that's the only dish that I eat the pork fat.
Yeah, pork fat.
Because when I cook that kind of dish,
Mm.
I cook until the fat of the pork when it goes into your tongue and then it will melt.
Yeah, yeah, I
Just
know what you're
melt
saying.
in your tongue without chewing it, then I like it.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
That's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, if you do it
And
too
it
much,
makes
it goes rubbery, doesn't it? And if you don't do it enough, it's
uh,
squidgy. It's like water. It's horrible. That
yeah,
is. And got to be right. Yeah, you said you've got to be right with meat.
yeah. I bet Love Connection knows sinigang, and it's every Filipino's favorite, I
She's
guess.
gonna cook. Apparently, she's gonna cook me all the Filipino stuff soon, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Sinigang. What is the name of your chicken recipe,
Yeah,
Iti?
that's what I'm wondering now. Jerk off chicken, Richard said it's called. Jerk off
I
chicken
did no
in
such
white
thing.
sauce. You said that. I'm sure you did, Richard. I'm
I
sure that
said choking the chicken. I didn't
Oh,
say jerk
choking.
off.
Sorry, choking jerk off chicken. That's ET. ET
Cooking
special.
chicken.
It only takes him 5 minutes in the kitchen. You can hear him out there beating it.
Joking. Oh God.
Jerk
Come
chicken.
on, Richard. Don't fill up my filthy mind.
Filthy. She better
Yes,
than
I
sweet and
love
sour.
sinigang, Love Connection. You say Love Connection, love sinigang.
Oh, one notch up, he said. Better than sweet and sour. Well, I'm going to check this out then, ET, because in my eyes, you can't get better than sweet and sour. But you know, if you're saying it's better, man, I'm going to check it out and see what you do. Might be something I've never tried before. See?
And beef sinigang is really good too.
Yeah, beef. Oh, I like beef. All beef. Beef's just nice, man.
Bolalo. Oh, Love Connection, bolalo.
Oh, last chicken I made, I ate it for 3 days.
That's a
You
that's a
cook
big
a lot.
chicken, then, Rich. That was that giant chicken. Well, the
Oh,
You
giant
cook
chicken.
all the drumstick. I thought it was a lot. I was
Yeah,
the
he
one who
probably eats all of it, don't you, Rich? You eat the whole thing, everything that you can eat. You know what I mean? There ain't much left, is there?
well, I threw it. I threw. I think there was 2 dozen chicken legs,
Oh wow.
and then I threw in celery, onions, carrots,
Oh, nice.
peas, green
Yeah.
beans.
bean.
I threw it all in the crock pot and let it cook for a day.
So what was it, like a stew by the time it had set?
Oh, it wasn't a stew.
What did
You'd
it
be
come out like?
surprised. It did not stew.
Oh, it didn't. I thought it would have.
No.
Ah.
It was close to a stew, but it wasn't.
Oh, it's runnier than a stew. Not running enough for soup, but you mean in between?
Right.
Oh, that's quite nice. You can serve it like that then, can't you, on a plate? That's quite nice like that.
Yep. And
That sounds nice.
I would pull out a chicken leg by the bone, and the bone would just slide right out of the chicken.
Oh, I love that. You know, it just melts. Yeah,
Yep.
oh, I love that. Oh my god.
I still haven't learned how to cook for one person yet, so
Ah, you're cooking too much.
yep.
Yeah, it's hard to do it, man. It's hard to get out of a habit with cooking, to be fair. Portion wise,
Well,
like what you said, it's hard to do, like work your portions out. It's good though. You get 3 days out of it. That's good. You get a bit bored out of
28
chicken.
years of being married with the family,
Yeah, that's it. You're cooking for more than
no, you're
yourself.
always cooking for more than one person, two
Yeah.
people.
So you make extra, don't you? You make a big pot of something, and
Yeah.
like that'll only last like 2 days usually, wouldn't it? But because you're on your own, that's 3 days. I bet on the third day you was like fucking chicken. Well, nothing fucking chicken now.
Man, after the second day, I was like, man, I'm tired of eating chicken.
He started making that noise. Bless him.
He cooked too much. He's the only one who will eat. I said, wow, why you cook too much?
I do that when I make beef stew. I make a massive pot, and it's only for me. But like what Rich said, I got to freeze it, Rich. I got to put it in containers and put it in the freezer. It lasts me weeks.
Oh, yeah.
I put so much beef in there. I buy so much beef, and then I got my like carrots and vegetables, and I thicken it up with like corn starch and gravy. You know what I mean? I add everything in beef stock, and I just dip like crusty bread in it. Like have a massive bowl full of it, and just it fills you up so much. A big bowl. It feels like you've had like 3 meals.
I love the orange chicken. Have you
Oh,
tried
orange
it,
chicken. Yeah, that's nice. Orange chicken. Get that from the Chinese
Yeah.
here. Yeah, that's nice. But I also like the chicken in the wine as well. Have you had that, Timmy? You know,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
soaked in wine. They cook it in the wine, and the alcohol burns off. Like when you're, it's like reddish because of the wine. I usually have red wine.
Yeah.
That's that
Yeah.
red cooking wine.
Yeah, you can do it with white wine, obviously, and it's clear. But the red one soaks into the meat, and it's a bit like Richard said. If you put that in the crock pot, like literally, like
Mm-hmm.
when you pick the bone out, like Rich says, you lift the bone out, and it all just drips off the meat. It's so
Yep.
tender. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
My next chicken I'd like to try would be that bourbon chicken.
I've heard about that. I've never tried that. Is that with
Oh, I
whiskey?
haven't tried it neither, but I
How long
I
do you
don't
soak
think
it
that
for?
bottle of bourbon would last too long.
Yeah, I ended up drinking it as I'm making that. Me and that chicken to be drunk.
Yeah.
Sat on the side. Shot for
Drunky.
you and a shot for me. Bang, 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 bang. How long do you soak it
Drunken
for,
chicken.
Rich? How long do you soak it with the whiskey? I wonder. I'm interested in that.
What's that?
How do you actually make that? How long do you soak it in that whiskey? Do you boil the whiskey as you're doing it?
I don't know. I haven't made it.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have a look online after you said that. I've heard about it, but I've never had an attempt at making it.
Yeah, I'd like to try it, but
I'm gonna have a look after. I guess it's the
oh,
same as making the wine one, really, because it's still alcohol, isn't it? It's higher, obviously, it's 40% though, isn't it? Instead of being like 10%, to be fair.
yeah.
You don't want that chicken to go up on
But
flames.
truthfully, I don't think. I think you.
That'd be strong, Rich, wouldn't it? Imagine you wouldn't be able to eat too much of that.
Oh,
Oh, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed eating that.
Bourbon make the meat tender and taste good just like red wine.
Yeah,
Bourbon.
yeah, American whiskey to me. You know, like Jack Daniels, Jimmy Walker. You know what I mean? All the decent brands.
Ah.
Yeah, that'd be. But you got to remember they're like 40% instead of like an average wine is 10, 15. So that's a lot of that's going to be a high alcohol intake. I know it burn a lot of it off when you're cooking it, but you definitely get drunk having a large portion of that, Rich, wouldn't you? You definitely wouldn't be walking straight.
You
Jack
know my
Daniels
brother when
chicken.
he is
no, I
when
don't
he
think. I think it. I think at least 90% of it would burn off,
Yeah,
and the other 10% is mainly for the taste and the
true.
texture.
Yeah, because you could sit and eat that like chicken in wine sauce. You wouldn't ever get drunk. No way. You'd
No,
never get. Yeah, you'd never get. Yeah, you're right. Actually, it
there's
burns.
something about the meat that I don't know if it reverses the effect of the alcohol. I'm not
mm-hmm.
sure, but I've never seen anybody get drunk
Drunk.
off of chicken.
No, I think you're right. Like with the temperatures that you cook a chicken at, that like the alcohol gets burnt. Like, but enough taste in there to soak in. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
But yeah, you wouldn't ever
Mm-hmm.
get drunk on it. There's no way. Unless you went mental and put like four bottles of Jack Daniels in there.
yeah.
I might try
You
that.
know my brother when he cooked the duck meat usually has an awful smell, right?
I didn't. I tried it once, Timmy, and it is a very oily meat. I did not like it. I just did not like duck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my brother used Sir Terry will come back.
Hello.
Hey, Terry, welcome back,
I was
brother.
just listening to the conversation about cooking meat in alcohol. You would
Yeah.
never get drunk
Yeah.
because the heat disperses the alcohol. The alcohol just disappears.
Oh,
As
so
all
there ain't
you're
enough actually.
as all you're left is
Oh.
the base flavour. You'll never get
Ah, there
hit.
you go, Rich. We'll be
Yeah,
fine then on bourbon chicken. Then that sounds
Oh,
right.
yeah,
that's what my brother's using. He
Mm.
used the whiskey
So
yeah,
you
yeah,
to
just
yeah.
come up here to
marinate
break
he
my butt,
marinate
huh?
the whiskey in he marinate the duck meat using whiskey, before he fry it.
Oh, that's a different way of doing it,
Mm.
Timmy. Maybe that's
Yeah,
what
and
I should
then
have done. Maybe I
you
should have done
cannot
that with the
you
duck then.
cannot smell the awful smell of duck at all. There's no smell.
Yep.
Duck is nice. I quite like duck. Yeah,
Yeah, you said before, Terry.
yeah, yeah.
It wasn't so much the smell. The smell that didn't really bother me, but it had a really. Maybe I cooked it wrong. It
The
had a really
smell.
oily taste.
Well,
Yeah, my
duck is
brother.
very oily. Yeah,
You know, when it's on your lips after, even after you've ate it, I couldn't get used to that
yeah, yeah,
taste.
yeah,
But maybe
yeah,
I can't remember what I had it with now. I had it with like veg and potatoes, I
yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just had a normal meal with it, but maybe I should have cooked it with some sauce or something.
Yeah, duck à
Mhm.
l'orange. You have that in France. You do it in
That's it.
an orange. But it's like they say, it's like sautéed over. It's sautéed first. It's very they crisp up the skin, yeah, in a frying pan,
That's what it was. Yeah.
you really crisp it up. If you don't crisp it up, you're going to get that sort of oily taste. And
Yeah, it was quite.
Oh,
Yeah, that crunchy, like not crunchy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but like it still breaks in your mouth and that. But yeah,
Mm.
duck is nice though. Ain't a bad meat. I got to admit, ain't a bad meat. Like some meats you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terry came up here and ruined my bourbon high.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
you have to drink all the Jack Daniels for
That's
you. Ain't
it.
no
Yeah,
point
yeah.
pouring it in now, Rich. You might as well just drink it before you get in there. He'd be running around the kitchen with a chicken on his head by the time he's drunk 3
That's
bottles.
it. Yeah, yeah.
Giving him a ride.
Yeah, but that's the whole idea of using alcohol in food. I mean, like on a Christmas dinner, David, you know, you have
Of
a
course.
Christmas pudding for after. You pour brandy on it, you
Or
light it.
sherry. Yeah,
That gets rid of all the alcohol out of the sherry or brandy.
Yeah, you never
Yeah.
taste it in there,
Yeah.
do you? Unless, like, well,
No.
some people got a way of doing it, so it's quite strong, aren't they? Our nan
Yeah,
used to
yeah,
make it.
yeah.
Like, but then I was young then, to be fair.
Yeah.
I used to have a plate full of that. I used to walk around
Well,
the
the
room
only time
backwards.
we always lit our brandy on fire was during the winter time, and that was just to warm it up.
Oh right, yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Instead of putting
yeah,
it in,
yeah.
that's a way of doing it. I didn't think about that. Like a
Yeah,
fire
brandy
starter.
glass is a proper brandy glass
Mm.
is that bowl shape, so it heats up from the heat of your hand. So you
No,
don't
because
hold
that's
the
how you
stem.
hold it. Yeah,
You
you
don't
hold
hold
it.
the stem. You hold the bowl.
You hold it
Yes.
between your fingers, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like you cup it, don't you? Yeah.
Mm.
I forgot about that. Actually, I ain't got
It's
a brandy
like
for ages.
holding a boob, David. You know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah.
That
Like
sort
a
of
little. It's like having a nipple between your fingers.
yeah,
Isn't it?
that's it. Yeah,
Keep it warm and all that, and it'll look after you. What are you laughing
yeah.
for, Timmy? Oi.
Oh, I don't know what she's like. I'm just giving her sort of an analogy. You know.
Yeah, exactly. That's the first thing we thought of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That is with the glass. Yeah, you keep it warm, don't you?
no, I'm
Yeah.
laughing because the way you explain it is the way I
Hey.
imagine it, Terry. You're
Yeah.
killing my filthy mind. Come
Yeah,
on.
but no. I'm explaining it how a man explains to another man. You know.
Yeah,
That's it.
nobody wants cold breast,
Yeah.
Timmy. Nobody wants
Yeah.
cold breast. Come on.
Yeah, you don't want cold boobies, no. That's
No,
not
come
good.
on.
What is that? I said,
They want stiff nipples, Timmy. Come on. Come on. Yeah. You're making me hungry now, chatting about this food.
did you wait, Terry? From eating? Tatay Mako, thank you po.
You know, somebody was sleeping the other morning when I called,
Mhm.
and I said, "Do you know why?
Yeah.
Do you do you know why you rub your nose when you wake up in the morning?"
Yeah.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on.
Go on, I want to hear this because I do that.
Oh, you do.
Well, no, you shouldn't do, David, because you got the balls to scratch instead.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that actually.
Oh,
Oh,
I do that after. I like to smell it. I was like, yeah, that's what I would do.
yeah.
I scratch my balls first and I smell it. Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Hello?
Hello, who's that? Who's there?
Hello.
that was
Hello.
mine.
Hello.
Yeah, long distance number. I ain't answering it.
All right.
Can you contribute to? No.
No. Cut the phone. No.
Yep.
What's that? What was
Yeah,
that?
early in the morning.
Was that
Oh,
a
it's
sperm
all
bank
in.
calling you there?
Yeah, sperm bank. they can't get hold of ET for that jerk chicken. They're ringing Richard now, aren't they? Pick the phone up, ET. Oi. Pick the phone up.
Yeah.
You got his hands full, Terry. He can't pick the
Yeah. All
phone
right.
up.
Okay. Yeah.
Bless you, he's a good sport, isn't he? You reckon there's a recipe better than sweet and sour chicken, Terry? He's going to upload
right.
or something. I'm interested to see what it is now.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't think there was nothing better than sweet and
Sweet and
sour
sour
chicken.
chicken is very common here.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
Probably one of the favourite Chinese dishes, to be fair.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep. I like myself. I like chicken chow mein. I love chicken chow mein.
Yeah, that's probably my second favourite, Tara. If I don't go for but then sweet and sour chicken balls are nice as well. I like the balls.
Yeah, I went into my Chinese shop and she said, "What would you like to eat?" I said, "I'll have a 69." She said, "Not on your fucking life."
Take something else off the menu, Towie. No 69 today, Towie. That's There's so much to look. When you go in the menu, it's unbelievable how much they got up there. You can't
Yeah, I
believe how
know,
much
yeah.
food they do. Like
Crazy, isn't it?
if
Yeah.
you had a different meal every week, 52 weeks of the year, you still wouldn't even do that whole menu. That's what's
Yeah,
insane
yeah.
about it. There's stuff on mine. I've been going there for 5 years, and there's stuff I ain't even tried on the menu yet.
There was where I used to live in Walthamstow in London. There was a Chinese fish and chip shop,
All right.
and you used to go in there, and they say, "Ah, you come for cotton chip? Cotton chip?" Yeah, I said, "Yeah, I'll have cotton chips." Yes, please, mate. Yeah. He said,
The best is that salt vinegar, Terry. You know how they say
Yeah.
it? Oh, you
Salt
short
vinegar.
finger? And you go,
Salt
no, my
vinegar?
finger's all right, mate. No, my
Yeah.
finger's fine. You go, short vinegar? You want short vinegar? No, still
Yeah.
fingers. All right, now it's
Yeah.
all right, mate. It's all right.
Yeah.
Plaster on there.
Yeah.
Bless them.
Do you hear that, E.T.?
And they love giving you the menu, the calendars away, Terry.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They're so polite. They're like, because it's
Mm.
obviously their Chinese New Year, and it ain't for us, obviously, because ours is at a different time. They go, take a calendar. You're like, nah, it's all right. I got one from like a month ago, and they're like, take calendar now.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'll take one. No, they're free. You got to
Yeah.
take. You can't,
Yeah.
Rich. You can't walk out of ours like taking a calendar. They
No,
let you
no,
back
no.
in. They take it the wrong way. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll take
If you refuse the calendar, they go, "What the fuck? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
what the fuck? You take the calendar now. You take it with you. You no service, you no come back. I'm like, oh, I'll take the calendar, mate. Oh, I'm having it. Hang on, let me go. I'm like messing about. I close my ears. Sorry, Keith. I love them. They're awesome people, man. The Chinese are excellent. Man.
Yeah.
Their humor's amazing.
I couldn't eat a whole one though, David. You know.
Well, they're quite small, aren't they? They are
quite small. Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're good people, man. They always give me extra. They like once you go in there a few times, they just over give you what you order. To be fair, they always throw some extra in mine. I'll get a bag. I'll get him. I'll think I ain't ordered that. Where's that come from? They just throw some extra stuff in there, sausage or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, they are good people, though.
They are good people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are good people, man.
I don't know why other system is not good people.
No,
they are the most
very productive.
people, very productive.
Mm-hmm.
And workers, oh my god, they don't stop behind that counter. I got to give them that. They're flat out in. Well, ours is busy anyway. Our takeaway, but like you never go in there and all just stood around, Terry. Never seen that in my life. In 5 years, they're always getting on with summer, doing something, being busy.
Yeah,
they just non-stop. They workers.
Because you know what, Jay? What their reason is? They said if they stop working, and so their mind will stop functioning as well, and that's Alzheimer's start to hit you up.
Probably, that's
what's happened to me. You know,
it's right though, isn't it? When you ease back a bit, like they do say that about your brain. If you don't keep your brain stimulated, that's why we're all going mental on YouTube. I expect.
Yeah, not only your brain.
Because you switch off when you come on here, don't you? It's just like going to karaoke, mate. La, That's it. That's all. Fucking.
That's why when they retire, they look something to do after their retirement.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, that is true.
They never stop working. They said they want their mind to think. They want their mind to keep on working.
That's why a lot of people garden.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, or take up a hobby or something rich, don't you? We've got to, aren't you? Like even when you retire, you're gonna have to keep yourself going. Especially nowadays, because the retirement age is going creeping up and up.
Oh.
So we're gonna be working longer at the end of the day. So you need your little hobbies, like when you do retire.
I'll tell you what, David. By the time you retire, it would have gone up to 75, mate.
I reckon we're gonna be near 80, mate. I can see it being 78 or something like that by the time. I don't think I'll retire, Terror. I think I'll be dead on my last day at work. I can imagine.
Yeah.
It'd be like 79. It'd be like last day today, Dre, and I'll be like, oh, I'll keel over. They'd be giving me the golden the golden clock. They'd be, we got you a watch.
79, Dre, you cannot enjoy your life.
Yeah, that's the way it goes, isn't it, Timmy? Where it goes.
Yeah, even for a little bit. Come on, you need to unwind.
Every time I get close, they raise it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to go up. It's going to keep going up, Rich, isn't it? They're going to want to tax you more and more at the end of the day. I got a lot of older friends as well who retired like at the age there when it was like 16, but kind of creeping up
Yeah.
65.
60,
And
65.
a lot of them got bored. They went back and got little part-time jobs because they just couldn't sit at home. They lasted about 3 months and they just couldn't do it. Like, they've done the gardening, Rich, they've done all that stuff, got themselves countless hobbies, and they still bored. They want to interact with people, they want to go back to work. Like, only part-time stuff, nothing too strenuous or that, but they just miss being around people.
Yeah.
And look at daytime TV, no wonder they wanted to go back. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can only watch so much soap opera.
No, I can't. Like, years ago, I watch it in a day, but I couldn't watch that crap now.
Yeah.
There's no wonder people are
What?
brain
Soap
dead.
opera?
Yeah, that like daytime
Soap
TV
opera,
to me is. It's not even geared. Years ago, it used to be geared at women, didn't it?
Yeah.
I remember years ago,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it was all women. Now is a bit more. Where it's caught up is aimed at everyone. Some of it's all right. Don't get me wrong. Some of it you can find interesting, but the majority, 70, like 80% of it is complete trash.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather just go out for a walk than watch the TV.
The only one I actually liked watching was Downtown Abbey.
Downton Abbey, yeah.
Yeah, that was That was massive over there, Rich.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of history involved in that.
Yeah.
program. That's why. Yeah.
And there's a period, isn't it? It's period drama, which people love. Period drama. I like that, like, because you always look for someone that is out of place.
Do you have any drama? Do you have any drama when you're on your period, Timmy? God, what's going on?
I don't know what drama is.
Victorian overcoat and an umbrella, Timmy.
Yeah.
When it's the time of the month, bless her.
Yeah.
I don't know what drama is during my period. They don't have that, even that kind of. I don't know. Other women, when they get a period, they find like they get a stomach pain and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cramps and that. Yeah.
PMT.
I don't have that kind.
So, and sometimes it lasts for a while, doesn't it? Like a couple of
Yeah,
weeks. Like another girls, they have like 1 or 2 days of it, and that's done then.
That's it. Finished.
Yeah, it depends on your body, doesn't it?
I have a very regular period, 3 to 4 days.
That's a good thing then, Timmy. At least like when it's like clockwork, you know where you are then, don't you? You can plan around it. If you're not regular, like some girls are, like you know what I mean? You don't know what's going to happen in the next few days.
Yeah.
Well,
Can't put your white pants on then, can you? You can't go and put your white pants
No.
back on. You got to be careful.
well, I have a regular one. I can count the days and I know, oh, it is coming.
Not worth it.
That's it. I don't feel it.
That, mate. I don't blame you, bro.
I don't have the feeling of stomach pain or other.
You're quite lucky, Timmy, because a lot of women do. Yeah.
Yeah, they get it really bad, don't they? Like, it literally in agony and pain. A lot of girls get it.
Yeah.
Or for a long time.
All the guys are at church asking for the exorcism.
Yeah, we suffer more than them, Rich. Let's be honest. Come on, we suffer more than them. Like, you think tampo's bad?
Trust
My
me,
God.
sometimes I am wondering, am I really a woman?
Jeez.
I don't have them.
They count your blessings, Timmy. If you don't get it bad, really count your blessings.
Your blessings on that.
Yeah, because you girls literally turn into the devil. You turn evil. Some of them.
When I was married, I had the wife and 3 girls in the house.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Let me tell you what. I spent more time at work than I did at home.
I'd be whacking at overtime, man. I wouldn't want to go home.
But did you
many girls in my house?
But there's a very, very strange fact about women. If there's a group of women, right, say working abroad, they'll all get their period, start getting their period at the same time. It's very, very strange fact. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Ah, got to be something in that then, hasn't it?
Really?
I don't know what that is, but that's quite well known. That's quite widely known.
Well, they said that about England too. That's when they could tell because all the guys would be at the pub.
There you go.
Yeah. That's why pubs become popular over. I think.
Yeah.
That's why football become regular. I used to eat that time. Like, I got 2 sisters and a mum. So Christ, I know what you're saying, Rich. Yeah, like that house. I didn't like. I wouldn't go in that house at that time of the month. Fuck that. They'd line up to shout at you. You know when they line up to shout at you, Rich? You walk in a room and you see their faces and you're like, you're not just going to get off one of the women. They line up. They can't all shout at you at once because they can't all shout that loud. So They follow you from and they follow you from room to room. You can't escape them. Then
Yeah.
Nope.
you go in the bathroom. They're waiting outside to have a shout at you. I'm like, oh sod this! I'm going out the window. Can't put with it. Escape out the window, me little ladder.
Must be sharing the control. What?
Mm.
Sure, the good.
I don't relate that easy.
Yeah, I used to get home from work and I say, how you doing today, darling? She'd go, what?
Yeah, you know you're in trouble then.
Nice
You
knowing you.
know. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
it. Yeah,
forgot something.
pub time, down the pub.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, I just thought I've got to go out for a little while. See you later. Hey, Sam, how you
Stop.
doing?
I just had to wear this. You know when you get your notifications on YouTube,
Yeah.
you got your notifications on YouTube. Like, so if someone replies to one of your comments on the
Right.
channel,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
got one here. Right, like someone's replied to a comment I left on someone else's channel, and they've left a reply to me, obviously.
Yes, David, I'm getting the same thing from the same woman as you're getting it from, I think.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. 3 minutes
Yeah.
ago, this person's obviously replied to
Yeah.
something I've replied to someone else, right? That's 3 minutes. Like we've been on here this panel for an hour now, right? So I obviously haven't checked
Yeah.
YouTube while we're
Yeah.
chatting. And then a minute ago, so they've left it 2 minutes. That now I've got the message. Why blow me off when I said hi to you? I was like, hang
Yeah, I
on,
know.
give me a chance to hang on.
Yeah,
2
yeah.
minutes. It's been comments been up for 2 minutes. Hang on, I'm on a panel, man. Christ, 2 minutes. She's getting blocked again, Tara. I'm blocking her again. This happened again.
I think there's something a bit wrong with her, you know. I don't know.
Yeah, she's spending too much time on YouTube if she can't wait 2 minutes, like more than 2 minutes to
Yeah,
reply,
yeah.
man. My God. Don't laugh, babe. Ain't funny. Yeah, go on block her. You're admin on my channel. Go on, get rid of
Yeah.
it. Get rid of it. I can't deal with that. Like I'll be nice to people online, but when people annoy me, oh my God.
Mm. But the funny thing is, she will never ever leave a comment on one of my posts. It's always through somebody else's post. It's well, I don't know. It's really weird.
She does that on everyone's
I
channel.
even not make comment.
She does that on everyone's channel, Tara.
All right.
Because did you notice, going Matt? I think I mentioned it to you before. She's obviously worked out not to do it, but like when she's leaving a reply, she's gonna know who I'm chatting about now when I say this. But I'm not naming her, Rich. But she must have done something to her phone when she's replying, because like when she writ stuff, it'd have a line through it. Remember that stage, Tara? Did you get that?
Yeah.
You know, you could have a line going through the whole of the writing. Looks like someone's crossed it out. I thought YouTube caught up with her. I was like, yeah, YouTube's finally caught up with her. But no, it wasn't. It was because she does so much to her phone, I think. I was like, damn. To London to visit the Queen. Not the Queen anymore, the King, yeah. Sam's off to see the King. I'll send her the Timmy's. I'm gonna put a comment back. I'll say, have you been to Timmy's channel yet? Come over to Timmy's channel. Come and spam in her chat box, yeah?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Timmy. Do that. She's known in the community. I expect you know her, Tim, I'd imagine. I'm not going to mention her name because we don't do things like that.
Well, we have a private chat now.
Oh, of course, yeah. We thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a private chat. I'll put her name in there. Hang on, 2 secs. I guess you know her, Timmy. I would imagine you would. I'm going to send her to Richard, actually. I'm going to send her. Go to this channel here. He's awesome. He loves. He replies to him 30 seconds guaranteed.
Yeah.
Every single time. Richard's on the ball. He is. Do you know her? Timmy?
Yes.
Yeah, Richard.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
I know her.
Richard's like the way Richard said yes then is if he's already had that running already.
Yes, it's the same one, David. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I know her. But I don't know. She never talked to me. The woman.
How did you do that, Timmy? Teach me.
She
Teach
is
me how to
actually in one of my other
She's always in Kuya Bruce stream.
Ah, right. I'm with you. She goes somewhere you go then, Rich. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Ah, I got you. What's she like in the chat? I don't really run into her on the chat box anymore. I don't really go to the places.
No, I don't.
What's she like in the chat box? Just as bad?
She is kinda close to Steven Lowe.
Oh, Steve.
Yeah, they
Oh,
always
good
messing
luck,
up the
Steve.
chat.
Good luck, Steve. Bless him.
Yeah.
He's a good man. Bless him.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, but
I can't be doing with
way
them
she talks, she's kinda weird.
them bunny boilers, David. I can't be
The
doing with
bunny
them.
boy. No.
No.
She's kinda weird to me.
Mm.
She hasn't got much patience, is what I'm going to say. Like 2 minutes ain't long to wait for a reply, is it? You know what I mean?
Oh, she has her days.
Yeah, maybe it's that, Rich. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's well. It seems like every day, but it ain't a pattern, Rich. It definitely ain't a pattern.
No, it happens. It happens quite a lot. It's
I
weird.
went through 7 accounts and she's still finding me, Rich. So I don't know how she's doing this. I delete a channel and then she's back again. I don't know what's going on.
Mm.
She never talked to me even once.
So what did you
No.
do,
But I saw
Timmy?
her everywhere.
What did you do?
I don't know.
Maybe I could do
I
the
don't
same. I
know.
don't know.
That's the thing, I don't know.
Maybe it's because you're a woman. Maybe it's because of that.
It could well be.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Because me, Terry, and Richard are getting it. So maybe it's because you're a woman.
Mm.
Maybe I need to change into a woman.
Maybe she don't like me because she talked to other women as well. She talked to
Yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah, I've seen her chatting to other women.
some circles in the
She had
community. She
messaged
talked to his
on a couple of mine.
What did you do, Rich? Did you reply or just leave it?
Oh, I just gave it a thumbs up and
Well, that's what I
didn't
generally
reply.
do.
I just hit the thumbs up and that was it.
Well, that's what I've been doing. I've been thumbsing up and hearting the comments.
Yeah,
but then,
yeah.
I don't react to any of her comments.
But
No.
then I get a reply saying, "I know you've seen the comment because you thumbs up and hearted it." I'm like, "Oh,
that's normal
can't
to you,
win."
Richard. You not even reply to my
And
comment. Come on.
then when she does that, just hit the thumbs up again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can't win. You can't win. Can you?
Yeah,
it's
I've
weird.
seen it. I'll hit the thumbs up again.
Mm.
You want to keep running your mouth? I'll just keep hitting that thumbs up.
I'm gonna follow Richard's lead then. I'm gonna do that. I think. I'll do that. Baby, take care of it. She's a
They'll
mod
get
on my
tired
channel.
of typing sooner or later.
That's the point. Yeah. Thumbs up's only one press, isn't it? I didn't think about
Yeah. Thanks for coming to my channel. Here, I'll give you a thumbs up.
that. Thanks for the input. Thanks for the
Yep.
input. Thanks for letting me be on my channel. Thank you.
I mean,
Bless.
between you and Terry, I've gotten a lot of good advice.
You give me a good advice now.
Following your advice.
Thanks, Rich. You just gave me a good tip there. To be honest, I'm
Yeah,
going to use that one very wisely. I'm going to use that wisely.
Just give them a tip.
I just sent her over to Sam Chronicles channel anyway. She's on the way over there now. Yeah, Sam can deal with her now. I ain't dealing with it. Good luck, Sam. Good luck with that, mate. I said, check out Sam. I said, Sam's got. I put the link in the reply. I went, Sam's got a cool channel. He loves chatting to people online.
Yeah.
Send over to Sam's. And Owens. I put Owens in there as well. Keep they boys busy for a few days. Babe loves her. Babe finds it funny. I do.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah. Well, it's funny when it ain't happening to you, isn't it? If someone else had said me story, I'd be pissing myself, to be honest.
Yeah.
What are you laughing for, ET? Do you want me to send her over to yours as well? I'm gonna put ET's link in there now. Here you go.
Yeah.
He's another good friend of mine, ET.
Well, she's usually get close to men. Yes, to the woman, she's very seldom to talk.
I've never seen. Yeah, you are right. Like she does. I've obviously seen her on commenting on women's, but she never gets sarky with the women. I noticed.
Mm.
I don't know.
Oh, goodness gracious me! Look who it is.
Who's that?
Look who
Manny.
we have here.
Oh my god! I thought something happened to our Manny.
Yeah, so did I.
After a long time.
I thought.
Our
Yeah,
Manny.
That ain't the real Armani.
Yo.
Nah, the voice is too deep. That ain't Armani.
There
Oh,
you go.
Armani, I just sent a girl over to your channel. Okay. Good luck.
I thought you ran away with Rob and Marley.
Yeah, where have you been?
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, whoa. Who the hell's Rob?
Why is he doing that voice again?
I don't know. No.
Armani, where have you been?
I've been lazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's alive. He's alive. Yeah,
Good
sure,
surfing.
Armani.
Don't let him fool you.
Yeah.
Oh man. What's up, Hector? I mean, excuse me. Damn.
Hector.
Titus. Sorry about
Hi,
that.
Kristen Lynn. Hello.
Crystal.
Hey, welcome in. Welcome in.
No,
Hey,
man,
Crystal.
Connection. There you go. The StreamYard is there.
March is my busiest month every year.
Oh, you've been busy. What have you been
Yeah.
up to, Armani?
I got a lot of stuff
What are
going
you
on
doing?
at the moment, man. Next Saturday and around this week, so like
Is that all church stuff or other stuff as well?
both kind of work and church.
Oh, that's cool. That's good.
Yeah.
I know church is obviously for March is going to be busy because of the resurrection and that, isn't it?
No, because the spring activities and stuff like that for the youth group.
Are you going to get the resurrection, Armani?
Didn't he get resurrected in March? Didn't he come back out? Have I got that right? Hang on, let me make sure I got that right a minute. It was resurrection, wasn't it? In March. Catholic. Hang on, I got to make sure.
No,
Armani,
I ain't gonna lie, man. I kind of had a weird start to March.
Right.
Why
are you laughing? I got that right, and he did come back, didn't he?
Yeah, but he didn't get erected, David. Come on.
Oh, he didn't get erected. No.
No,
What did he do
no,
then?
no. Look, I'm not.
You didn't know what hiding meant?
Circumcision.
Oh wow, Armani sounds like he just circumcised.
Armani sounds like Barry White. I don't know what. Have you had
I'm not gonna sit here and let you guys commiserate me. Okay, you're not gonna commiserate me like that.
No, I was genuinely asking a question. Like, there's a big event in the Catholic calendar in March.
Right.
Easter. That's when he come back, wasn't it?
That's one of them, though.
Easter is Easter.
It's all right. Oh yeah, I said the one word. Yeah, he come back.
It is said 1 inch short.
1 inch short. Yeah. 1 inch short.
I ain't gonna lie. I had kind of a weird start to March, man, but it's been pretty good so far. Just
What happened at the beginning?
Oh, he's found another guapa cheek.
no.
You got a girlfriend. That's where you've been.
Don't commiserate me, please. Don't commiserate. All right.
What happened, Armani? Tell us what happened at the beginning of March.
What do you mean commiserate? I'm not feeling sorry for you.
We're happy for you. We're happy. You said this, Terry, about a week ago. I said, "What's that man? You he's got his girlfriend, hasn't he?"
Yeah.
No. Listen. No, listen. So So every once.
It's good, Armani.
That's she said. But as I was saying, every
That's what she said.
But yeah, once every month at the beginning of the month, we'll do like a little get together in a big room.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, and do you have sex together, Armani?
What, do you mean a meeting? Community meeting, Armani? Are you on the board of directors now? What's this community meeting?
No, see what happened was usually we'll get like a get together for like food and stuff.
Celebration, you mean?
Yeah, just to celebrate the beginning of the month.
Oh, right, yeah.
So remember this girl I told you about had a crush on me?
The younger one. Yeah.
She came. She only comes once every month. So like
only comes once a month.
Oh yeah, it's better than Father Christmas. He only comes once a year.
Yeah, that's terrible, isn't it?
Once a month.
She only comes once a month. Timmy saying, yeah, go on, Armani. You were saying, yeah.
So after we get done, we go inside the youth room to set up the stuff for the kids.
Did you say youth room then?
Yeah, for the kids.
Did he say youth? What did he say? Youth room or youth room?
Yeah,
the youth room where the kids go hang out.
Oh, I got you. I'm with you. The kids room. Yeah.
He goes
games
to
room, you mean?
the urethra room, David.
The urethra room, right? Yeah. So this girl, she's still hitting on you, I'm guessing, Armani.
Timmy. Right.
Go on, Armani.
Right.
Hey, what do you talk about? That's a girl's thing. Why you tell me about that?
Yeah, Armani don't get periods. Come
for
on,
real, man.
Got that.
What?
Go on, Armani.
But yeah, as I was saying,
yeah.
So we go inside the room, right? I buy snacks for a few of the kids and stuff. They don't have enough money for snacks.
That's nice.
So he goes in and goes, would you like a sweetie, little boy?
Careful doing that, Armani.
Oh, wait. I'm not the one selling it though.
I'm not the one selling it. No, you give him a bit of money. That's nice. You give him a bit of money.
What kind of room you are talking to? There's a lot of room.
Yeah.
The youth room, he said to me. They got a room where the kids go. They got games in there. What are they doing there, Armani? What do you do in the youth room? TV.
Do you play Twister, Armani, in there?
Do they play board games, Armani? Board games.
Yeah, they got sports games, basketball, football, volleyball, video games, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you said they was playing on the computer, like the console, weren't they? Remember? What did they say to you, Armani? Remember that time you walked in? What did they say to you?
They're just playing foreplay, Armani.
Listen to this, Timmy. Listen to this. Remember, they was all playing on the computer, and then you walked in. What did they say to you? It's terrible. This is Timmy, isn't it?
Not they said it's what they did.
Yeah, what did they do?
So you know how this might sound kind of weird, but I had
They
to
were all
point it out.
chatting, weren't they? You said they were all chatting, and then you
Playing
walked
video
in.
games, man. And as soon as I walked in, the TV went off.
They stopped there, didn't they? They stopped the conversation. They didn't want Armani to know what they were. I reckon was the girl there then?
Oh.
Was one of them that girl?
Yeah.
So that subject was about you then,
So
Armani.
did you
Yeah.
use a keyboard protector, Money?
I'm gonna use one for you if you don't be quiet.
Keyboard protector. No, go on. Tell us about yeah. So you're having a celebration in the youth room, yeah? I'm with you. Go on.
So this is the game, man. I forgot what it's called, but you kind of like toss the beanbag in the little hole.
What?
What's that called, Ter?
I forgot.
Toss the bag. How big's the hole, Armani? How big's the hole you're tossing into?
Oh dear.
It ain't even, it's not even big. It's small.
So the hole's really small, and you've got a beanbag, and you throw it. Where's
It's a
the hole?
virgin.
Where's the hole to? On the floor? On the wall? Where is
No, like the hole.
Oh,
No, the hole is on the ground on a little board.
is it a wooden board with a hole in it?
I know what you're talking about.
You've heard of this game, Richard? It's a well-known tossing a hole. Tossing a hole. I've heard
It's
this
like
game. You got to have a good aim, Rich. You got to have a good aim. It goes everywhere, otherwise.
a 2x4 sheet of plywood,
That's
Yes,
it.
right.
and
With a
then
hole.
it's anchored at an angle.
It's diagonal. It's diagonal a little bit.
It's almost like playing horseshoes,
Right.
Ah,
but the board has a hole in it,
Hmm.
and there's two people on each end.
Right.
right.
What?
This sounds interesting. I've never played this. Rich.
It's just like playing horseshoes, but
Oh, right.
you got two people staggered on each end.
Staggered.
I bet they're knackered. Yeah.
Hang on, let me
Yeah,
get
no,
this.
'cause I was on one end and the girls were on the other end.
So hang on,
Wait.
let me get this right.
Barney,
Hang on.
enough of that.
Let me get what Richard explained it a bit better than what you did. But what happened is you're there, right, and you're tossing off into this hole, and there's people either end of you staggered. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So what's this game called? Is there a name for this?
I forgot
game?
what it's called, man. You gotta get in the hole as many times as you can.
Well, that's the aim of the game, Armani. Get it in the hole as many times as you
No,
can.
because she challenged me. You know,
Right.
she has a bad habit of talking a lot of crap, so I had to humble her real quick.
Oh,
And you said she
right,
was
yeah.
quite young, didn't she? So she's got a little hole, right?
Yeah.
She tried what?
You said she was younger than you. Is that right?
Yes, only about 6 years.
Oh,
She's 6
right.
years. What's she? 20.
Yeah, she's 20.
20, right? So
Oh,
she's over age.
it's
She's old enough.
It's
What's it called, Rich?
What we call it is cornhole.
Cornholing. I've heard about this.
Yeah.
Cornholio. Cornholio. Oh man, you used to say that. Remember, you used to say that.
No, so like
Yeah.
she called me. I'm like, yo, man, I ain't trying to play, man. I'm trying to just chill for.
Well, you
for a
can't. Well, you can't have a relationship with her. You're both in the church, and you're a member of staff.
Dude, I don't listen, dude. I don't have feelings for her at all. I don't. Literally, I don't.
No, you said that you didn't fancy her, but remember you said you let her down. You spoke to her, didn't you? You said to her, "Look, I can't have a relationship. I work here.
Mm.
Like, I'll lose my job."
Nah, it ain't that, man. It's just that I'm not interested. That's all.
Oh, what you don't? You personally just don't like her. Is that what you?
Yeah,
mean?
but,
All right, but you let her down gently, didn't you?
yeah.
So
So, like,
Yeah.
You
So
sat
you
her down
didn't want.
and said,
So you didn't want to shove your corn in a hole. Is Amani? Is what
you didn't want to toss off in her
Terry,
own
Terry, I'm not a pole vault. I'm not a hurdle. Okay, relax.
No, you don't. Pull,
So as I was saying, she challenged me. She talks a lot of crap, man. So I kind of
Right.
put her in her place a little bit.
Right. So what did you have to say to her, Armani?
I said, look, I don't have to do this, man, but you're not gonna win this game.
Did she back down?
So we're throwing the bags in the hole back and forward.
Okay.
What?
So you're on one side and you're tossing in the hole, and she's on the other side. She's tossing it back. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
And then you got
Yeah.
two people either side staggered.
No,
Yeah.
so this happened, right? So like
Right.
I let her get the first shot, right?
I
Oh
bet
yeah,
you
of course.
do. Yeah.
You got to
So
get the
I'm
first
like,
shot,
okay,
Armani, yeah.
watch
Well, you're
this.
the oldest, didn't you? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so and plus she's a girl, ladies first, of course. So like
Oh, good point. Yeah, I didn't think about it. Yeah.
so like I'm like, okay, you got the first shot. Now it's my turn.
First.
Let's wait. So it's my turn. I'm like 1,
Right.
2. Hey, I'm up 2. I'm up 2-1.
What, you went straight for the hole twice?
Yes,
Mm.
You got a good aim, Armani. You got a good aim.
Yeah.
I
Did
told
she
her look,
actually get it in there? Did she get it in the hole or not?
just once. I told her, look, this game is all mental. If I'm beating you, you're just throwing stuff.
With skill, because your basketball skills getting it through the hole, I'm guessing.
So like she's talking crap. She says, "Oh, you suck, you suck." I'm like, I'm up 2-1. So what are you talking about?
She's just trying to put you off, Armani.
She
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
She's
Mind
the one.
games.
Hold on, wait.
Mind
She's the one. She was getting mad. Though. I wasn't getting mad. I'm like, you say what you want. I'm still winning.
Mm-hmm.
So she
Nah.
didn't put you off your tossing, then, is what you're saying.
No.
Nah, she got mad because I was getting into her head. I'm like, you saw you got.
But
Oh,
what?
you tossing off into her hair. Oh,
Tossing into her
man.
hair,
did
come
he
on.
say?
No, listen.
Aim lower, Armani. Aim lower.
And then so she started getting mad. Right, she's throwing it to the wrong place. She hit the door. I'm like,
What do you mean the wrong place?
she hit the door. I'm like, ma'am, are you blind? You need glasses.
You
I'm
got
like,
bad aim. Hit the door.
yeah, that's. I'm like, ma'am, are you blind? The hole is this way.
Yeah. What you don't like, you've done the right thing, Armani. Like she's trying. Obviously, she's playing mind games, trying to psych you. You know what it's like when you're playing basketball. People talk. What's the word you say on the street?
Trash talking.
She's trash talking you, and you got to keep your mind, because if she gets on top of you and you're tossing a roll, then you're
That's
in a world
right.
of trouble.
Yeah, I know.
We've all been there. We've all been there.
I gotta take advantage. I gotta take advantage. That's the whole that's the thing, and I did.
Exactly.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, you got to take control, Armani. So when
she's throwing it right. She keeps missing. I'm like, ma'am, do you need a prescription for your glasses, something like that, because you're blind.
Well, how did she take that?
She didn't like that. I'm like, she's like, you suck. I'm like, I'm kicking your ass though.
Maybe she's blind because she's tossing too much. Maybe that's
Exactly.
what it is.
Probably, yeah.
So
yeah.
she calls her little brother over to help her. I'm like,
Hang on.
Armani,
So her
what did
brother's
she
joining
has
in
a
now.
blanket on her ass?
wait, Timmy.
Was she blonde? Did she
What
say
did
she's
you
blonde?
say? She has a blanket in her ass?
Listen, you're not even listening. You just saying.
To me. Hang on. So yeah, so her brother's joining in now with the tossing. What happened there?
She still got her ass kicked. That's how I was laughing.
But what did her brother try challenging you to the whole game?
No, it was basically like 2-on-1. And I was still winning.
Oh, what? That ain't fair. 2-on-1.
It don't matter. I still won. Though. I'm like, yo, you
Yeah,
suck.
but they're
You got-
tossing more beans in you.
I'm
ain't
like,
they,
hold on.
obviously?
You got your brother here, and you still losing, man. Come
Hang on.
man.
How old's the brother? Is he older than her or younger?
Younger, way younger.
I'm young now, Armani.
I'll probably say near like around 11 or 12. I'm guessing.
About 11 or 12. So you're tossing with 11-year-old, 12. Oh, I'm not
Yeah,
going to do
yeah.
that.
I think he likes to keep it in the family, David, doesn't he?
Yeah, you're not related to these people, Armani. Or this
Yeah.
is
Hell
people
no,
in
man.
church, aren't they?
I don't even like them, to be honest.
So what happened in the end? Did she admit defeat then? Obviously,
No, this really got bad because it got a bit.
it got
personal.
bad. It's gonna
It
get
got
bad.
it got personal.
Oh, hang on. What do you mean it got personal?
Like she took it personal, and then one of the youth kids decided to join me.
Right.
So then all of a sudden it's evened out. 2-on-2. Like that's
Oh
fair
yeah,
enough.
so it's fair. That's fair for you.
Yeah, yeah.
right?
There's two kids. There's two adults. So that's fair enough.
So there are two on one side tossing, the other two on the other side tossing as hard as they can. It's yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Who's winning?
this young girl. She's she has a lot of issues with her family. It's like me and her like best friends. Like if she ever has an issue or stuff like that, I'm there for her. It's like so
Oh,
like
you got a bond?
yeah. So
You
like
got a bond?
if I need her help, she'll actually help me. So like she started to join in to help me out.
It sounds like a bit like a friend with benefits, David, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
I don't know how old she is. How old is she, Armani? Sorry, you didn't say.
She's 20.
No, this is the girl that fancies Armani on the other side, Terry, with her brother.
Right.
Now,
Right.
a girl's joined Armani, but like he gets on with the girl because like she comes to Armani because she got problems with her family. Terry, you need to keep up. Come on.
Right, I
So
know. I
Armani.
know, yeah.
So
Yeah.
how old was the girl that joined you? Sorry, I'm just trying
Remember,
to get this.
they're both youth kids.
So she's 20 as well. So you were right, Terry. Sorry about that. You were
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right, go on then.
So the other girl that hit the that was throwing the bag, right?
Mhm.
The 20-year-old.
Yeah, yeah.
She gets personal and hits my teammate.
Oh,
So me, I get pissed off.
yeah, I would
All
be
right.
as well. Someone was
I
tossing
know,
off all over me. I wouldn't like it. Tossing
Yeah,
me around,
I
that's
took it
terrible.
personal. Like that's my best friend. You're not going to do that shit.
Oh, you don't want to toss
Yeah.
on your best mate. Like, that's
No,
terrible.
no.
Enemy's fine. Like, if you toss
And
it,
she did that on purpose though. She hit her instead of hitting the hole. I'm like,
oh, you've
I'm-
seen her purposely lob it. Where did she
yeah.
hit her
So
with it?
I walked over there and I confronted him. I'm like, yo, don't do that shit again. I actually
Yeah,
said
because
that's where
that's assault. Oh, well, that's
Like, what kind of hole you see, Armani?
physical assault. Where did she hit her to, Armani? In the face or in the arm or body? Where did she hit her?
she was aiming for the face. I could tell she aiming for the face, but she actually hit her in the arm.
I could do some damage, mine.
Beanbag. Wait, Timmy. So a beanbag, we throw it like very hard.
Yeah.
That quick, it hurts like hell.
Well, I know it's not sharp, obviously, because it's a little cushion. But if that corner hits you in the eye, have you ever been tossed off in the eye, Armani? It's not very nice.
No,
It hurts like hell.
Well, yeah, it does hurt. And if you rub it in your eyes, it gets worse.
Oh yeah.
So
So, what did you say to her?
I
What
walked
did
up
you
to her.
actually
I'm like,
say?
yo, don't
Yeah.
do that again. Like for real. That's I'm gonna say it.
And did
It
she
can be-
accept that she done wrong?
It can be dangerous if you
Yeah,
get.
she was like, oh, I'm so
Sorry,
scared.
Sarah.
She's like, oh, I'm so scared. Yeah, you should be scared. Don't do that shit
She's a
again.
bit. I gotta say, Armani, like you've told me this is second. She's a bit mouthy, isn't she?
Yes.
She like. How are you gonna deal with that, Armani? I don't understand because like it's a 20-year-old. She's younger than you. You can't really. You can only shout at her for so long, can't you? You're gonna have to speak to someone in the end and say this girl's disrespecting me. Like I'm here
No,
to do a job.
I told her before you do that again, you're out of here. I'm not playing around. You will be gone.
There you go. Put your foot down.
Ah.
Say I'm the only
So,
one tossing right
Armani,
here.
you
You
are
can't
the
come in here tossing
gentleman.
everywhere. You can't be doing that.
So
No, you
what
don't know
you're
what-
saying,
Armani, you are the gentleman.
what you're
then.
saying is, Armani, she's not a traditional woman, is she?
She had a really bad attitude. I'm like, yo, don't bring that crap here in this youth group. This is a good place to hang out, have fun. You being disrespectful and stuff. You need you to go.
She's
Is her
upsetting people.
one minute? Is her pronouns him, he?
Yeah, well, yeah, there was a girl in it. It's a girl. You said, is that right? You said that,
Yeah,
man.
I told her straight up, man. You got to go if you can't behave.
How did you say it?
I know
Did you say,
you've changed.
You
I know
gotta go. You gotta
I know-
go now. Go.
I know you've changed your pronouns, Armani. To her, she,
Yeah.
her and she, but I don't know.
What was her name again, Arman? I forgot. You did tell me ages ago. The girl that fancies you.
Alea?
Well, Alea? Did you say?
Alea.
Yeah.
Alea, sorry.
Alea.
Yeah, no, that was right. You did tell me Alea. So literally, she's gone from fancying you, and because you've turned her down, now she's getting nasty.
Yeah, so the game got a bit personal. I'm like, that I told my other friend, look, hey, stack up real quick. It's on now. Stack up real quick.
What does that mean? Stack up, Armani? What does that mean?
You know, we're playing a
Get
game. I
together.
mean, we put the bean bags down and get ready to toss.
Stop the tossing. Let's stack up. Right, we're on
That's
stacking
it,
up
yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Ted.
I'm like, it's on
Yeah.
now.
I don't even know what stacking up is, but go on, Armani. Keep going.
So everybody in the church is actually tuned in on this.
Oh, they're all watching now. You know when you
Yeah.
get the crowd right now? They're like, Armani. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Go on, keep going.
What
So-
did you suck, Armani?
You suck? What?
What? Wait,
It was
that's enough of
what
that.
was it to me? So we've had staggering, tossing, and now we're on the
Yeah.
sucking, right? Carry
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
See, we
Well, I'm
talking-
going to join your church, I think, Armani. It sounds quite
yeah,
good.
yeah. Sounds
No,
good.
so we're
Terry's
going
going
back.
there.
Keep in mind, it's 2-on-2, so it's evened out, which is fair. Either way, I'm still gonna win because up 2-1.
Oh, right, yeah.
So we're throwing it back and forth, and it's it's getting very, very personal. They throwing stuff at us, you know.
Well, Armani,
Stiff
listen,
neck,
listen to me, Armani. You've got a big problem about people beating you at something, you know.
She didn't beat me.
No. This is exactly what I just said. Yeah.
I
You
don't
got a
think
big-
he has, Terry. I think
He
he's
has,
very
yeah,
competitive.
yes,
I don't think he's very competitive,
No,
Armani. He's been great.
he's just very confident.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly, Richard. I think that's confidence, and he's competitive, and like a sports, like obviously he's going to be a sports star one day. You need that. You need that sort of
He's a
In the-
competitor. He's competitive.
Rich, in the world of competitive tossing, you've got to be competitive, mate. We all knew this.
Yeah.
You've got to train hard. You've got to toss every day, otherwise you're not going to make it.
I think he tosses numerous times a day.
He puts a lot of hours in, Tara. Look at his
Yeah,
wrist.
he does. Yeah.
Armani, put your camera on, mate.
Put a camera on for what? I just
Show
woke
him,
up.
show him your arms again. Show him your arms.
I just woke up.
Look at this, Tara. Watch this, Tara. Armani, flash your camera on, mate.
It's all right. It's all right, David. I see him posing on Facebook all the
Look at
time.
the size of their wrist, Rich. They're like tree trunks.
So like so as I was saying, so like I'm
Only
backing
one
up.
of them, only his right hand's big, but like, he'll show you.
So like I'm backing up.
Mm.
So I'm backing up right now. No, I'm swinging my arm back and forth, trying to load up, right?
So what's the
Oh,
score now?
yeah.
2-1.
Armani, you see?
2-1.
Armani, you see, Love Connection is betting on the lady.
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
No, I'm going to use the money. No.
Mm.
She ain't going to beat Armani.
Let me
Armani's
read that real quick. Shh, wait.
Go on.
I believe the lady is better. What are you talking about? You weren't even there.
Ignore Armani. Ignore her. She didn't know what she's
You're
talking
such a
about.
hater, man. My God, what a hater.
Heidi's never tossed in her life. She didn't know what she's on.
For
about.
real, man.
Don't listen to Heidi, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, David, we only hear Armani's side of the story. I'm sure it'd be different if this.
Oh, you
young
can say that,
lady
Terry,
would come
but
up.
guess who we got
No,
backstage?
no, Terry, listen.
Guess who we got special guest today backstage. The tossing
telling
ladies.
both
Come on,
I'm telling
sorry,
both sides.
Okay,
I'm telling both sides. I'm telling both sides.
go on, Armani. Keep going.
Like I see, like she's a bit bitter for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, she don't taste sweet, Armani. She's not sweet, no. She's bitter.
Terry, it ain't Thanksgiving, man. It's spring, man.
At this stage, Armani, can I ask you a question?
Just did.
All right, well, a second one.
Okay, go ahead.
With all this going on, is there any part of you now that's thinking, I wish I would have just went on a date with this girl by now?
Not even close, man. I told you, man. I don't like her attitude.
So this has put you off her even more now.
Yeah.
Right, carry on. Go on. 2-1.
So by the time the game ended, it was 5-2.
Armani, come on, tell the truth. Was it her attitude you didn't like, or was it because she was fat?
Oh no, it ain't about
bro. Come on, dude. Just
we
get
spoke
that,
about this, Armani.
Hey, boy, no, stop that. But
look, there's nothing wrong with a fat girl tossing it all, Armani. Come on.
The lady?
20 and Armani is 26. So
yeah,
there's not much
26.
difference. There's not much difference in there. Sorry,
so
man, what did you say?
after the game ended, you know, I played nice. You know, I'm like, I try to shake her hand.
Sorry, you said 5-2, so you kicked her ass then. Is that what you're saying?
Basically, I didn't want to, but I kind of did it because she hit that other girl with the beanbag. I took it personal.
Let me ask you another question, Armani, because like you've had a bit of revenge here at 5-2. Did you give her that little grin? You know, like you shouldn't open your mouth too quick, love. Did you give? Show me.
Yeah, no.
Show me. Put your camera on. Put your camera on. Show me the grin. Like when you hit that fifth one, when you got that 3-pointer and it sailed into that little hole. Show me the look you give her. The smug look. Show me the Armani smug look. Show me it now.
Armani can't turn the camera on. He's still got that pink. He's still got the pink wig on from last night.
Why have you got a pink wig on? What's all this about? Really?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I did smile at her, man. I pointed right at her, man. Like I told you.
Cool, right, Armani. Good for you, man. I would have done the same.
And then you know, I was being nice about it. You know, I tried to shake her hand afterwards.
What'd she do?
Complain and moan.
Well, you've been tossing. She ain't going to shake your hand, I wouldn't imagine.
No. It's
called very bitter. Sarah's right. She's very bitter.
Sportsmanship. Man, I was trying to show sportsmanship. I didn't have to do it, but you know, I did anyway.
Oh, good for you, man.
You said you're showing her sportsmanship, but you're laughing at her because you're 2-1 up. There,
but she did.
Because she's running her mouth, man. I put my laugh.
If that lady goes in the nurse or Armani, meaning she is great. No, babe, you got this sort of story all wrong. You got this all wrong. She challenged Armani. She didn't know how good he was at basketball, right?
No, it was not basketball. It was
No, it's the same, though, isn't it? You're still throwing it's beanbag tossing, isn't it? But it's the same principle. Apart from your front throw wouldn't know when there are two people either side. Was it staggered, Rich? Is that right? Staggered, yeah, staggered. Yeah. It's aim, isn't it? It's all about aiming. Is that right, Armani?
Yeah.
No, Heidi. No, that's not true. You can talk all that crap, man, but if you can't play, then you just
why don't you come up here, Heidi, with a beanbag and say how you get on, eh? Come on, you come up here and get a beanbag.
I understand.
Richard, don't get me that plank, Richard. Get that plank
listen.
Give me a load it. Come on.
It's a different age nowadays. You can't really talk unless you actually do it.
Yeah, but Armani, you're up here talking smack against somebody who's not here to defend herself. You might be, she might be really good,
Yeah, but you won, Terry.
But I won though. I won. That's the thing.
Now, did she admit defeat?
No,
I think next time Armani should videotape it and then we can.
I probably should. I'm not gonna lie, I probably should.
Yeah.
You literally ought to do that next time because she's going to do it again. We all know she's like she's still got a soft spot for you, right? This ain't going to put her off. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Because you think like I'll kick her ass and then she'll leave me alone. She's in love with you, so now she's seen you throwing these beanbags for getting 5 out of 5, and now she's in love with you even more. What you should have done, you should have missed every single one. And she went, "Oh, he can't even toss off into that hole."
It's funny though. Her family was standing right there. These all dudes though,
right?
And they were laughing too. They're like, "Man, don't worry about it, man. We understand what you're
great." So hang on. Let me get this right. So you're there tossing off into all, and there's all these dudes right laughing at you.
Laughing at her.
Oh, laughing at her. Sorry.
Keep in mind, these are her family members doing this. It's her family doing this to her.
Oh, that's mean then. That's why she got problems then.
Hold on, I've got.
Go on, Tara, what
it ain't that they're being mean. They kind of saw how she was talking towards me. So like they didn't really.
Oh, they were teaching her a lesson. You mean they weren't being mean? As long as they didn't pick on her every day, because that's the problem, isn't it? That's why she wants. Why don't you give her a little bit of attention, Armani? You've already told her that you're not interested, but spend a bit of time with her and just say, look, like I've already told you we're not ever going to get together like that. But at the end of the day, like if you want a bit of company, like we can practice tossing together. It's fine. I don't see a problem with that.
And then her brother challenged me. I'm like, okay, come on.
I think you're in trouble. Terry's gone to get his beanbag. I think he's come back.
Oh, okay. I think
we're gonna have a showdown. You want to do a beanbag showdown between Armani and Terry? Let's have a toss off. Come on.
No, I hate to say this, man, but I have a history of beating their family in certain things.
Right.
Like I beat their cousin in basketball like more than 10 times.
Well, this is where it stemmed from. Then this is where it all comes from, isn't it?
So I have a history of beating their family, man. It was just like for fun and games, man. You know, that's it.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. And then it got to a point where their grandmother, she's like, Armani, I'll challenge you. I'm like,
hey.
That's how serious it got.
Damn, this family don't give up, do they? How old's a grandma?
She's a grandmother, man. She might be like in her 60s, something like that.
So she's challenging you to a toss off. Come on, like she ain't got no chance, Armani. You're like
and in basketball, so I just put my
come on. What's she gonna do to you in basketball? You're rings rainer, man. She can't D up against you. Come on.
I did not say nothing at all.
You know what? Dre will not be surprised if one day we know Armani is in love with that lady already.
It's not gonna happen.
It might start working on. What do you reckon, Rich? I think this girl is determined to get Armani to fall in love with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going about it the wrong way, I think.
She ain't going the right way, but like, not being funny, if a girl fancies me and I've told her already, I said, look, I'm not interested. Like, not, and Armani said it ain't just because of the age, is it, Armani? You just don't.
They take it as a challenge.
Exactly, Rich. This is what we know now. Armani's learning this now. But imagine that, Rich. You went out with a girl and then she's like that obsessed that she wants her grandma to challenge you to basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need to avoid them.
To be fair, she's an elder, so I didn't even say nothing about it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, so anyway, what happened to grandma? Sorry, go on.
You did it.
Damn, I don't know.
You did it right, Armani. Just be polite and.
Yeah, remember you're the adult, and like she will learn off you. She's just not going to learn very quickly.
Right.
Like don't rub it in her face if you beat her or anything. Just like teach her sportsmanship. That's what you're there for.
I don't think Armani knows what polite is. Do you know Armani?
I mean, I can't hang around you.
Did Timmy say that? Sorry, Timmy. What did Timmy say then, Armani? I didn't hear that. Could you repeat that, Timmy? Sorry.
Yeah, that's right. Armani, you should let the lady win. Shows more being gentleman.
How can I let her win if she's running her mouth?
It's going to be worse, Timmy, innit?
Exactly.
What's going to happen? Yeah, like you won't hear the end of it, will you? And then like, nah, it won't be worth it.
I was actually going to let her win, but she kept running her mouth. I didn't know, make her be quiet for a bit.
Do you know what my advice to you are, Manny, at this stage? And I'm sure Richard and Timmy will agree with me, but obviously there's another member of staff there with you, isn't there?
Yes.
Have you spoke to this other member of staff and just let him know, just in case she goes a bit too far?
Yeah, I actually spoke to Seth. He's actually my neighbor.
There you go. And just say I just want to make you aware. Like, just say like she had a bit of crush on me. I was nice. I obviously didn't take her up on her offer, like because of the age difference, and I don't fancy her. And I won't go out with anyone who I work for anyway. Just say now she's challenging me to all these little stupid challenges. And she might go further. I want it to be recorded. They record it in the church book, Armani. So just in case anything happens in the future, she accuses you of anything, you got that to rely on. You know what I'm saying, don't you?
Yeah, I already told him about this.
Where to go, man?
I already told him about this.
That's good. That's good.
I tried.
What did Seth say about it? What did Seth say to you?
He said, "I appreciate you telling me this, man. Because like I know it's hard for you to deal with it sometimes. Like, yeah, it kind of is. Like, I try to be nice about it, but like, it's not working, obviously."
Exactly.
You guys already know how I am. Like, you know, if I get angry, man, you're patient done for.
Well, exactly, yeah. But like this, like it obviously started out. What's the word? Fascination? Is it, Rich? Is that right? She's a bit infatuated with Armani.
Yeah.
Now it's turned into anger. But I'm saying, Armani, that will go to the next stage. When it dawns on her that she's never going to be with you, she might turn nasty. A 20-year-old girl can do that, mind.
Yeah, I know.
But you've already told Seth. That's fine. You've told Seth, and that's good.
But
Yeah,
see,
I can't see. Go on, Richard.
it's going to be hard for him because Armani don't like being trash talked, but being in the youth services like that, you're going to have to tolerate a lot of it and just show that you're the bigger person and set an example for the younger.
I think Richard's right. I think you might have to take you might have to set something up, Armani, and take a loss. Just like it might not work. She might challenge you again. I'd throw it, mate. Whatever.
Wait, stop, Heidi. You're not even listening. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Just
I'm
give her
sitting
love,
here.
Armani.
I'm sitting
He's
telling
trying
you.
to, babe. He's trying to give her
Exactly.
love.
Thank you, Dre. Thank you.
She's just throwing it back in his face. She's just being bitter and nasty because he won't date her.
Yeah, but
yeah,
you're only seeing you and her talking. That's different if you're away from others. But if there's other people around you from the youth, and you start in with your trash talking and trying to get under her skin, the younger ones will see that and they'll pick up on it.
They'll mimic it. Yeah, you're spot on there, Rich.
And that's actually not good for the younger youth.
That's a good point, man. But you tell her that, not me. I'm not the one that's.
No, Richard's right, but like it's hard to do what you're doing in that situation. Armani, I can completely welcome in, Paul.
Hey, what's up, Paul?
We just get Paul up to date. Armani was telling us, Paul, that they do an event at the beginning of the church, first of the month. They play this game where they toss into a hole. Two men toss into a hole on a wooden board with a hole in the middle. Did you say?
Yeah.
It's not exactly in the middle. It's lined up. It's in symmetric, a bit symmetric, like it's kind
angled. Angled,
yeah.
Paul, you mean staggered as angled. They throw a bean bag. They toss into a hole, Paul. Two men tossing into a hole. A line of men around them. A girl fancies Armani. She's younger than him. He doesn't fancy her. He's told her no in a nice way.
Wait, Armani, how many holes in that all?
Yeah, Bird, cornhole.
Cornhole, that's it, Bird. Yeah, Bird, yeah, you got spot on there. Bird's out with us already.
If a lot of you people don't know what the game is, kindly Google it, and it'll give you a better perception of what it is.
Yeah. Basically, the girl now, Paul, like he's been
nice. Your ass up here, girl. Get your ass up here.
He's told her like he's not interested. She's not taking it too well. So now she's like trash talking Armani. He put her in her place. They played the game. Was it? What did you carry on playing the game, Armani? Was it?
Yeah, because she hit one of my friends.
She what?
She hit one of my. I told you.
I forgot about that. Yeah, literally, the girl started getting a bit moody. So they had 2-on-2 competition. This game, tossing through the hole. The girl got her hair off. There was another girl on Armani's side, obviously. The other girl threw the beanbag at her on deliberate, so Armani called her out on it. Then Armani got his hair off a little bit. Didn't do nothing to the girl, but then they beat them 5-2. So they kicked their ass basically. And what we up to now, Armani? Sorry.
I'll be nice, but I said, look, I tried to shake her hand. Look, good game.
What did she do? Did she accept your handshake or not?
No, she can't take a loss.
She what?
She can't take a loss.
So what are you going to do in that situation, Armani?
I shook her hand. I tried to shake her hand. I like, good game. He played well, but.
So you've reached her hand out and she didn't even accept your hand. Did she walk away?
Of course she died.
Me, Armani.
I don't know what to advise you in that.
Of treating her, you play a good game.
What's that? To me?
Yeah, he said he's playing a good game, but the way he treated the woman, it's not good.
Well, Richard had a point. What raised earlier, like obviously our man is a youth leader. That's what the job's called, isn't it? Youth worker, or youth leader, isn't it? So these guys are looking up to him, and you got a lot younger guys in there as well, aren't you, Armani?
Yeah,
20. You got teenagers in there, and he's got to set an example, Rich, like you said. And it's hard when a girl's baiting you, when a girl's like literally like making you look a bit silly in front of your staff.
No, that was an issue. I didn't care about the thing. She hit one of my friends. I took that personal.
Well, of course, yeah, because she threw the beanbag at your friend. Yeah,
right.
Maybe you should have spoken to Seth at that point. Well, I probably would have went, Seth, look, like it's getting a bit out of hand now. Like she's threw a beanbag. I know it ain't gonna kill her, but it's still. Do you know what I mean? She's getting a temper, isn't she? By the sounds of it, Armani.
No,
Armani, maybe
I wasn't being rude about it.
if
I'm
you
like,
a bit with her,
Mm.
then she will not toss with you. If you are a bit,
But he can't win. If he lets her win and let her walk over him, then she'd just say, "Oh man, I want to go on a date with you," and he's got to say, "Yeah."
no. I was going to let her win, but then she started talking crap.
What sort of trash? Tell me what sort of trash talk you saying. I need to understand. We need to understand what's
I don't know what she was saying. Like I hear her say she's swearing up and down. I'm like, yo, chill out, man.
Huh?
Don't swear.
What, she's swearing in the church?
Yeah, I told her, like, hey,
No,
stop
that's
doing
wrong.
that.
Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that in a church. Come on.
So of course you swear in front of the kids. Of course I'm gonna feel a certain way about that.
Well, the kids are watching, aren't they?
Exactly. I'm
You
like,
got
yo,
like
stop.
you said there was like, well, you said there was a kid that was 10 or 11. That's under a teenager. That's a young kid. I'm sure he's heard swearing before, but like you can't do that in front of him. You should have pulled her to one side, Armani.
Why do you think I reacted that way?
Well, I would have got angry, but you can't show it. I know what you're saying. You cannot show that, can you? Makes sense.
I didn't show it. That's what I did. I said, look, stack up real quick. That's what I did.
I like that. Stack up. Get your stack up.
I didn't get mad.
No, you got to keep it cool.
Yeah.
That's what being a youth worker is, isn't it? Like the kids are going to wind you up, Armani. Like they're not as mature as you at the end of the day, and they're going to play little games and they're going to try and drag you into it. You got to rise above that, Armani. You know the deal. You've been doing it long enough. I don't know how you're going to sort this out, Armani. To be honest, I'm not sure a way through this.
You understand something, man. If it was a child, man, that's a different story. I can't get mad at that. I don't care about that. It's a child, but a 20-year-old.
No, that's a different situation.
Yeah.
She's technically an adult now, isn't she?
Right.
In my eyes, anyway. I know it's a bit different from the laws over there, but literally, she is the adult, isn't she? She
Right.
shouldn't be swearing in front of the kids. She should have accepted. She had a crush on you, right? She was done it nice. She asked you out, right? Didn't you say that she took you to one side? She didn't do it in front of anyone else, did she?
Right.
Right. So that means she got common sense. Like she didn't do a childish thing by asking you out in front of loads of people to embarrass you. Did you punch the kid? This what the boy? Yeah.
No, she hit one of the kids. That's why I got mad. She hit the kid.
I want a punch. Sorry. Yeah, Bird. It wasn't a punch, mate. It was.
wait, Armani, you did not mention
beanbag.
that earlier that she hit the kid.
Timmy, you don't even know what you're talking about. Why are you in this?
Who got it, Armani? Tell us who got it. I'm trying to.
My teammate guy, my best friend who was also my teammate, she's the one that got hit.
Right, where did she get hit with the beanbag?
No, the girl was aiming for her face, but she got hit in the arm instead.
Dangerous. Yeah, that's dangerous.
So of course, I'm gonna get angry about it, but no, I didn't yell though. I just said, look.
Did you didn't throw it back?
Of course not. It's a girl. I'm not gonna throw it back. It was a guy. Yeah, I would have knocked his head off. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Not in a church, Armani. You can't hit people.
No, not in a church, man.
I'm confused. Right, so she threw the beanbag in her face. Could have took her eye out, obviously. Right. Could have took her eye out, and you had to get a bit firm with it. You just said, "Look, you can't throw it. You can't be doing it." Is that what you said?
I told straight up, look, man. If you're gonna be like that, you gotta go. That's all I said.
Tell me the voice. Do it again. Tell me the voice you've done. I'll tell you if the girl's gonna pay attention. Go on.
No, like
Timmy, come on. This is serious, Timmy. Come on.
My voice got really, really deep. I'm like, yo, don't do that again. Do it again. You're out of here.
Go deeper.
I can't.
Go on. You come on. You was deeper than that. Come on.
Because
imagine you're looking at her now. Come on. Imagine that feeling. Like she's just hit your friend with a beanbag in the face. Your friend's like, you know what I mean? Like now, look at that girl without getting your hair off because you're a youth leader. You're trained to do this, Armani. Now use your deep voice and say what you said.
No, if I said, look, I was like, look, don't do that again, all right?
That was better.
You do that again, you're out of here. That's exactly what I said.
That was good. See, even I paid attention. I would have stopped.
I didn't yell nothing like that. I just said it simply, and I just went back to doing what I was doing.
See, I reckon you're doing everything right, Armani. I didn't know what Terry was on about when he said that you was doing it wrong. I wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Literally, I wasn't doing nothing. I did everything right.
Yeah, Heidi, stop saying he's doing it wrong because he ain't doing nothing wrong here. What do you reckon, Timmy?
Don't ask Timmy. You know she's a hater.
Timmy's a good person. Can we do a topic on this tomorrow, Timmy, about throwing beanbags at people? Is this possible to? Maybe we get everyone up on the panel and we can discuss this tomorrow.
Yeah,
Richard will be here. We get Boyd's coming up. Heidi's coming up. We're all, Paul might come up as well. We'll come up. Bring a beanbag, people. Bring a beanbag.
Timmy's a hater, so she'll take.
Armani, I love you, Armani. I love you. You got a stressful life, Armani. You got a
It is definitely it is kind of stressful, but it's at the same. It's kind of fun though, so I can't really complain about it.
Of course it is, yeah, because like you're teaching the next generation, aren't you? Obviously,
right.
That's really tough to deal with, like a 20-year-old girl, because like it's different if it's a boy. You said it from the beginning. If it was a boy, you could have pulled him to one side and had it out with him, Armani, and said,
I would have took him outside.
The fool. Say that. Say that. How would you say it if it was a boy? If that was a 20-year-old kid, you know what I mean? You could take him by the arm. You can't do that with a girl, obviously. But you say, don't act the fool.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably would have got up in the face and give him a warning. Don't do that again. We're gonna go outside.
Well, you can do that. You can get in the face. If you don't physically touch them.
You're right. Not in front of kids though. Not in front of course not.
Yes. What I'm saying is you can scare them a little bit, but obviously you can't go too far. You got to be careful what you're doing. You know what I mean? Not threat, but just give them advice. How can you be scared of someone who's 4'2", David? Who's this? How tall was this girl, Armani?
The girl?
Yeah, how tall was she?
I'm not really sure, to be honest.
She wasn't 4'2", Tara, I don't think.
Nah, she definitely wasn't no 4-footer. No.
Was she shorter than you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's something for you to try, Armani.
Here we go.
When something like that happens, you know, like the girl threw the beanbag, hit your opponent, just call for a timeout or whatever, and
that's a great idea.
Walk up to them and just kind of put your face towards their ear and say, either calm down or we're going to stop the game till you can compose yourself.
There it is. There it is right there.
And you say it low enough so nobody else can hear it, and then just turn around and walk back. That way nobody else hears what you just said to that person.
That's perfect, Armani.
You can do that in every scenario. If somebody gets out of line, like you're inside a room, you can go up to them and just put your mouth down close by their ear and tell them, and they'll get the hint loud and clear.
He's right, Armani, and that way no one else.
And that way you're not affecting the others that are watching to see what's going on.
That's good advice, Armani. To be fair, did you think about that at the time?
Not the fun.
About just going up to her and then gently talking in her ear.
It's a hard practice to get a hold of, but it's effective and it does work.
Well, there's only other. Well,
I mean, I do. Go ahead.
No, go on, Armani. Sorry.
I'm gonna say, well, to be fair, I do feel like I did it right, because, like I said, I did walk up to her. I said, "Don't do it again. You got to go." It ain't like I yelled at her or anything like that. It's like,
oh, you kept it. You kept
right.
it quiet
You
enough
kept
so
your composure.
Right.
So we done literally what you said, Rich, which is the right thing in my eyes. There's only one other option. Like Paul's just pointing out now. There is another option, Armani, as well. I don't know if you read that. Sort of like the same lines as Richard. What Richard just said to you then. Like you can approach the woman, okay? Go up to her. Better to do it like Richard said. Do it quite quietly. Literally, get your little finger, Armani. You know your little finger.
Little one.
Your little finger. All right.
Oh, my pinky. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, your pinky. Get your pinky. Right. Put it in your mouth. Suck it. And stick it in her ear and go. That, all right.
Shut up, eat a Pop-Tart.
Give her a wet willy. Give her a wet willy.
No, I'm not doing that.
Well,
I know that's very proper back.
I'm only joking. That ain't good advice.
I'm pretty sure that was very proper back in 2000. Man, nowadays you get shot doing that.
Time for the punishment. There's some good advice here today, Richard. I'm glad you come up on the panel, bro. I always listen to what you say. So what else happened at the church, Armani? What else happened at there? Got a lot going on in there, brother. That's why you've been missing. We haven't seen you for ages. I'm glad you're all right, man. The kids are giving you the run around me.
All the kids around him. Oh,
well, everyone thinks it's easy, Timmy, don't they? Everyone thinks like running a youth group.
Stop hating, Timmy. Stop hating.
She ain't hating.
She's a hater.
I'm not hating you.
You're a hater.
She knows how tough that job is, Armani. She knows how tough.
I don't know what hate is. I've never been there.
Stop lying. Stop that lying.
Any other games you play in Armani? I'm quite interested.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, here's all around too.
Terry, say there. Put your wet willy in the rear.
Yeah, like I said, there's the game system hooked up to the flat screen in the room, and there's the basketball goal and the football and volleyball and stuff. Yeah, it's.
Well, that's good because that's physical. That gives them exercise.
Oh yeah, I've got the ping pong table.
Oh, you got a ping pong table, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, they're cool, man. I like the ping pong table. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You good on there, Armani?
I'm all right, man, but I'm not really passionate about that sport.
What, competitive wise, or?
I'm not that competitive for the ping pong. Like
It's a tough game. That is ping pong. It's a lot harder than what people think it is. In my eyes, anyway.
No, I spoke to her earlier before I came here.
What was that? What's that? I've seen Armani all right. I haven't seen
Oh,
Armani. Where have you
Armani
been,
is all over
Armani?
originally.
No, she's cooking. She's
Where have you
cooking
been,
at the
Armani?
moment.
Who's cooking?
Oh, is
Red
it?
Lynn.
Oh,
The Rock?
she is
Who's
all
cooking?
over originally. He knows
Who's
what
cooking? The
what
Rock?
No,
If
no,
you
not
The Rock is cooking.
no, Red Lynn, man. That's
Oh,
weird though. It's
Yeah.
funny you said that because I just spoke to him before I came here.
Oh, I haven't seen you online. Where have you been? At Reginald's then, have you?
No, not exactly, but you know,
Oh, I thought you meant Dwayne. No, right, go on.
I only been like once or twice in the last 3 weeks.
I seen you. What stream did I see you in? You ignored me, remember?
No, I responded to you.
Did you? I thought you didn't say hello to me.
Yeah, no, it was late response.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I messaged you yesterday. You messaged me back.
No,
I
you
thought
did.
that
You
was
sent me,
weird.
you sent me a link and I watched it.
Did you watch it? You didn't reply. You didn't put a comment on there. Or is it because it's Ida's channel again? You weren't good at Ida's channel.
No, I was like I said, I was busy, so I couldn't really actually leave comments. I was just like watching it though, the little dog video.
Why were you scared of Ida then?
I ain't scared of her. She knows I ain't scared of. I ain't scared of her.
Ooh.
She knows that.
Ooh.
She already knows I ain't scared of her. I don't know if she's tripping.
Oh, we got some backstage. Who's this lady?
Go ahead.
Ida's back. No,
I
it's
love-
Dwayne.
Heidi.
Rock Johnson. Well, come on. If you smell what is cooking.
Heidi, my friend, I love you, but I ain't scared of you.
You're good friends with you know like
Yeah,
for years. Come on.
I'm
You ain't enemies with Heidi. Come on.
not.
No.
You
told me
said
that-
I'm scared of Heidi, and
No,
you're
I
wrong.
was joking about that. You sent
You know
me that.
damn well I ain't
Hey,
scared
hang
of no
on,
damn
hang
body.
on, hang on. Before it gets out of hands, you sent me that sweet message the other day, and you told me to pass it on to Heidi. I'm not going to say what it said. Remember?
Yeah,
You said to me,
I had to.
and I did it. And Armani, because you're my brother, I sent her the message, and she went, "Oh, that's good." She went, "I'm glad Armani respects me." I like that.
Oh wait, that was her fault.
Aren't
Not
we
mine. That was her fault.
Hang on, don't blame anyone. We got that sorted out. Then now you're blaming her. Come on. Armani said, "Dance for me, heart." Naughty. Where was this to, Armani? Hang on, let me get.
Oh God.
Where have you been? At Hearts again? Have you? I'll tell.
Oh
Andy,
yeah. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah. No, you're right. I was there last night. Oh, you're right.
What? And you was asking Hart. That was why Andy was in earlier. Then Andy was looking.
No,
for you.
that was like a joke. I didn't mean that.
Who was in earlier, Tim? Who was that guy? Andy Fraser. He said, "Where's that Armani? I'm after him." I said, "No,
No, she's not. She's not.
Who's that? Who's Andy Fraser? That's her boyfriend, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's after you, mate. Armani's my little brother. Oh, with a hug. Oh, that's nice.
No. Actually.
Oh, so much of the little. You ain't that. How tall are you, Armani? You're not that little, are you?
I'm a big ass dude, man. Like
Yeah,
muscle wise, yeah.
Yeah, he's been working out. Oh, just go on Facebook. If you don't believe me, go and have a look. There's loads of them on there. That's why I don't do Facebook. Oh, he's a good laugh, man. We miss you, brother. We really miss you, man. I miss all this. I miss all the banter.
No, it ain't nothing bad, man. It was just miscommunication, man. That's all it was.
No, I mean you've been like I haven't really seen you about. Like you haven't been to our group for a while.
I haven't really, yeah. Cause like I haven't really been on that bus. But like when I do come on, it's like around nighttime.
I'll be honest. Oh, you've been on different times.
Yeah.
I got to admit it, Armani. I was a bit worried you left us. No, I was a bit worried. I said to Heidi, I think he's left us. I said, I think Armani's gone. I think he's grown up and he's left in. I think he's come back.
He's all over though.
I haven't seen him. I got to admit, Tim, I haven't seen him about once. I
seen him in
Where was he too?
T9.
Yeah.
Stop snitching, girl.
Yeah, T9.
So it's all girl streams you've seen him in there.
No, that's not.
Come on, Armani, don't lie. You were
I'm not
there.
lying, but you just stop snitching so damn much.
Where out? It's him. It's you. So is it only girl streams you've been on? Oh, man, you ain't starting this guapa cheekbone things again, is you?
Nah. I'm not. No. See, listen. That's for you wrong, man. That's for you wrong. I go to guy streams too.
What guys do you go to?
A Weezy buying that guy from Chicago.
Oh yeah.
He was at
We
he
should
was
mind.
at Everyday Part of Life too, Sir Mike.
Oh, you was at Mike's, was you?
Yeah.
Everyday life.
You were
Yeah, that's Mike's
there
right now.
Yeah, I was
yesterday,
there.
Money
Yeah,
Small.
I was
Was you on
there.
the
Yeah.
what panels have you been on, Armani? Because you ain't joined our panel.
I
have
haven't really
you?
been on many panels to be honest. This is the first time I've been on in the last 3 weeks.
Oh wow! So you're
Oh shit! No. Let me take that back. I was on Mine's panel.
Who's?
Mine.
Oh yeah, mine. Yeah, you was on mine.
I tried. No, the only reason I went up there because Heidi was up there, but that girl freaking left the goddamn panel.
Who did?
Heidi.
What? She left you out there, Heidi?
No. The only reason my plan was to go up there because Heidi was up there. I love Heidi like a sister, but
yeah, I know you do. Look
So
what Terry put. Oh, Terry, I was relieved, David. Then he come back to haunt us. That's not very nice, Terry, is it? Come on, you missed him.
so like as I was about to go up there, Heidi comes down. And I'm like, what the hell?
That wasn't on purpose, Armani. That one. No, I remember because you were at mine. She said. No, she said to me. She said, oh, I forgot to give you that message. Actually, she had a phone call and she went, "Tell Armani I had to drop down." No, seriously, that was an emergency phone call.
Yeah, I know, man. I just find it kind of weird though.
Do you think she was avoiding you, Armani?
I could care less, yo.
I didn't think she was. She would have told me, wouldn't she? She would have told me if she was avoiding you. She didn't avoid you.
I just find that very suspicious, though.
Was you doing it on purpose, Heidi? Oi. Was you doing it on purpose? Tell us the
My
truth.
plan was to be up there, but with her and mine. But like she left.
What was you doing? Singing? Was you singing that there?
You were there. We talking about it.
Was I on the panel with you?
No. You were in the chat.
I was in the chat. Sorry, I know. Yeah, I was there.
Live stream.
Yeah. Well, you're quite. I'm honoured, Timmy. He said this is the first live stream he's been on the panel in a long time.
Yeah.
Apart from Heart,
Look
Mines,
at that,
and the other
Armani.
girls.
No,
Yeah,
I did not go on Heart's panel. Even if she had a street, I still wouldn't go in there.
Have you been to Regilins?
Yeah, once.
Have you been on their panel?
He was.
Yeah, for like 10 seconds.
So you've been on a lot of panels then, Armani.
No, that's not a lot. That's two. That's two. No, that's two. That's two, man. That's two. That's two.
Free. Hearts.
Three.
No, you didn't go on Hearts. Hearts didn't do a panel, did she?
Even if she did, I wouldn't go up there.
Why not?
Because I'm not that close to her. We're friends, but I ain't that close to her going on her panel. With all due respect.
I didn't think she does a panel, does she anymore?
I'm saying, like, if she does, I don't think I would join. I might stay in the chat, but I wouldn't be on the panel.
So why was you asking her to dance? That's why I can't work out. What's happening?
Because she was dancing. That was being sarcastic.
Oh, she was. Sorry, she was out there dancing.
Literally, she was dancing. That's why I said that.
So why did you ask her to dance if she was already dancing? I didn't get it.
That's a joke.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense now. Yeah, well, that's quite clever, actually. Hey, welcome back, Terry. Got any questions?
No, Judith said hi to everybody. So.
Oh, bless her. How's she, Terry? Right? She all good?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Our man's just telling us about where he's been, Terry, like catching up with him, really, because we haven't seen him for a while.
Oh, he's been all over the place, David.
No,
I've caught him everywhere.
Have you seen him as well?
I've caught him everywhere, yeah.
I reckon you're avoiding me. I reckon you're avoiding me,
Armani.
Why would I be avoiding you? I'm right here with you, am I?
He still does the guapper cheekbones bit, but he puts po at the end of it now, you know.
Oh, you've mixed up, Armani.
You know what, Sir Terry? The thing is, hello, guapa cheekbone langga.
Langga
po.
You stop making these damn stories, man. Oh my god.
Where have you seen
him,
Terry?
Come on, Armani. You cannot lie that.
Oh, I've seen him everywhere.
You always try to make up stuff that ain't even true. You know that ain't never happened.
I'm surprised he come back, Rich, to be honest. Like,
wait. Heidi says, when did you join mine? Yeah, I was going to go to the panel, but when I went up there, you were already gone. So, like, my plans was to join you and mine, and I think Jamie was there too.
I think he was, babe.
Yeah.
I was in the chat box. He went up on the panel.
David, the only place I haven't seen him is on Crystal Lynn's live stream. I haven't seen him there yet.
I thought that was weird, Armani.
Yeah.
We've hanged about 4 years, and Crystal, like she's never done a live stream before. And I messaged you. When was that? Was that Sunday, Tara?
Yeah.
And
Sunday,
I said, Armani, give you a heads up. Like, this is the first time Crystal Lynn, like, she's really nervous. She's doing a live stream. We're gonna sing. Like, she don't want to sing, but she wants to. And you never even messaged me back. And she was really hurt. Literally, she was really hurt.
I know. She said it was a waste of time me putting on them stockings and suspenders. And
she said. Well, she ended up getting Raheem out there. She said, well, I'll just replace Armani. That's what she said.
I mean, well, damn, let me get a goddamn ice cream truck called a girls' night.
No, I thought you would be there for Crystal's first live stream, to be fair.
She didn't have live stream. She didn't.
She's done a live stream on another channel.
Yeah.
Mr. Elite. You got a red channel,
yeah.
Mr. Elite? We was all over there.
Mr. Light.
Ms. Delete, MZ.
The light. Yeah, that's what I said. The light.
Yeah, that was it.
The light.
Delight. Delight. Delete.
Oh, the light.
Delight. Yeah, you know the channel, Armani. I thought you would have.
Yeah. I was there, but I don't remember her doing a live stream.
You were there. Oh, you was watching the background.
No. I mean, I was there to support her channel, but
no, I said it was Sunday. I said and it was afternoon. I said,
"Hey, dude, now see nice. Now you're lying."
Yeah.
Was you at church on Sunday?
Media work. What do you think I was doing?
Yeah, media work. That's why you couldn't turn up then, Crystal.
She didn't even do a live stream. What are you talking about?
She did our first live stream, Armani.
No, she didn't even do it. What are you talking about?
Amani, your voice has gone up 5 octaves.
That's quite high, that one, isn't it? He's gone Michael Jackson territory. Done that,
That's what happens when you catch people out lying, David. You know, their voice starts going up.
Yeah.
I'm not even lying, man. No, that
Or you speak Nigerian. Or you speak Nigerian Sunday.
Make it good, Armani. Make
I
it
don't know, man. I don't know what you're on, man. That was weird. Then Armani, what happened there?
I don't know.
Right. Oh, don't say that, B. That ain't nice. Come on. Yeah, come on.
She didn't even do a live stream. That
I thought you'd been there, Armani. But it's fine. Like, you can come on the next one. You'll be there for the next one.
how am I a traitor, man?
No, she's joking about you. She's whining.
I promise you, throughout my 26 years of being alive, man, I've never.
Hey, welcome in, Bruce. I bet you was on Bruce's panel, weren't you?
Oh yeah, no. I was in his chat last night.
Bruce, has he been to your panel lately, Armani?
Yeah.
No, I was on the chat box. I was in on a stream yard.
You make sure you go to Bruce's from now.
No, I swear to God, no. I'm not bullshitting. I was at his stream last night. I swear.
All right,
I swear to God.
How you swear? How you swear?
Yeah.
Timmy, go nurse the fruits, okay?
You've missed a lot. Armani, since you've been away. Did you know that Sean Williams regularly goes on panels now?
So don't listen. So like I can prove right now. I'll prove right now. Last night Bruce had MK on the panel.
Okay.
See, yeah,
did you call her guapa cheekbones at any point? Oh, that's Bruce now after, so you better tell me.
I was going to be, but I was going to.
Tell me the truth.
No, listen, I'm trying to.
See, his voice is going up again. Yeah.
Did you deny that then?
Boy, listen, boy, I'm trying to tell you.
That's Bruce. You know when he come to your stream when he was in the chat box? Can you remember if he called MK? Did he call her guapa cheekbones? A langa? What did he say? Langa? What was it?
No. I promise you, I swear exactly what happened. So I went in Bruce's chat last night.
Tell me the truth. Bruce tell me.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. So I was there last night, right? So
right.
So of course MK's on the panel. She's talking something.
You like MK, don't you?
No. This might sound weird, but I'm actually best friends with her sister.
What's her sister's name?
Oh, here we go.
I don't know her sister. What's her sister's name?
Flexi girl.
Not until you call them cheekbones, Armani. Come on.
Langa.
No, for real. We're very close, man. Like we talk to them every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
He called Tinay Langa.
What? Every day he's talking with the flexi girl, David.
What is it? Tara, does he mean in private or in public?
In private.
Oh, you're dating, are you?
No, we're not. We're not dating. No.
Let me make it clear.
Make it good, Armani.
Make it good.
Yeah, Armani, how many women are you buttering their babinka? Hey, that's what I want.
None.
Hey, come on.
None.
Well, hang on, Bruce is getting official.
Buttering a babinka.
The official word on the subject. Bruce has just filled us in. Armani says that to all the ladies. So yeah, Bruce.
No, listen, boy. Listen, boy. I'm trying to tell you what happened last night.
Go on.
So of course MK was on the panel and Bruce. I said howdy and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then MK said something about the universe. So I kind of told her a little something about the universe.
Oh, go on, then tell us it.
She was saying something about the universe, how I think how it was created.
Okay.
And me, I watched the whatchamacallit.
It's God in it, Armani. Crazy.
When I was in school, man, I was good at stuff like biology and science, so I kind of know a little bit about some of that stuff.
Right, go on then. So I was a universe created. Sorry.
Armani, let me ask you: is that an explanation or a storytelling?
It's not. Oh my God.
No, this is facts. This is Timmy.
Yeah,
he learned this at school because he'd done well in biology and chemistry. So.
And I watched like documentaries, but so I kind of told her a bit what like kind of what I knew.
And to be fair, he knew how high. Remember that, Terry? He knew how high space was from the ground. Remember exactly. That was quite impressive. That was. I was really.
It was the moon, wasn't it? You know.
Watch this, Armani. How high is the floor to the actual edge of space?
You said how high is how space? We're like 62 miles up.
62 miles exactly. See, he's really good. Right. So anyway, yeah. What did you tell her about how was the universe created?
Cause like I was watching a documentary, man. Because sometimes what you learn in school ain't always true. Like if you think about it, it don't make no sense. Like for me personally, I don't really believe in the Big Bang Theory.
Okay, right. Go on then. Give us your theory.
So when I was watching the documentary, man, it was like the reason why the moon was created like a few years ago, the Earth before it was all green and blue. You know, it's been a big ball of fire.
Right, like the sun.
Yeah,
goodness gracious, big balls of
fire. Yeah, go on.
So the Earth collided with the Earth collided with some kind of I think it was like a rock or a planet, something like that.
Right.
It was called Theia. It's the mother of the moon. So when it collided, the moon was created. So that's why the moon and the Earth kind of connected with
So a chunk of the Earth. What was the Earth back then?
The Earth was like a ball of fire, and the atmosphere was full with carbon dioxide.
Right.
And during that time, the ocean wasn't, like it is today. It had like a lot of toxic metals in it back then.
Toxic metals. Have you been watching Transformers?
No.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Go on. Toxic metals. Go on, Armani. Yeah.
So love your wings to fly, Armani.
No, let me explain. I want to hear this. Go on, Armani. So toxic metals are in the water.
During that time.
Okay.
The atmosphere wasn't strong enough to support life back then. There was no humans back then during that time.
No humans, yeah.
Yeah, so like I said, the atmosphere was carbon dioxide and stuff.
Okay, so the moon is a part of the original Earth. Is that what you're saying?
Basically, the moon.
Yeah.
It was like a rock that hit the Earth. It was called Theia, the mother of the moon.
So you mean a meteor? Do you mean a meteor?
I guess I'm not sure exactly what it was. I know it was a big ass rock.
Right. Because that's how they reckon that's how the dinosaurs got killed off, don't they? An extinction event. Are you sure you're not getting that mixed up with the dinosaurs' death?
I don't know.
We're about the creation of the whole universe. The whole universe, Armani. Like the solar system, the Milky, far beyond that we know about.
Right.
That all come from the Earth originally, did it? It's interesting.
Our Earth is made of rocks, obviously. It's like
yeah, rocks, yeah.
So when it collided with this the little rock, man.
A little bit of rock, Armani? A little bit of rock?
Well, he means a big, it would be like miles and miles, wouldn't it? So what happened? Why did Thanos get the glove then, Armani? That's what I want to know. When did Thanos get the glove?
I think Paul's hit it on the head. It was a big ass rock. Yeah,
it's a big ass rock. Yeah, that in scale wise, that's what it exactly what it was. Yeah. Right, carry on, Armani. Go on. I want to see when Thanos comes into it. I like this bit.
What?
From Avengers. Well,
Avengers? What are you talking about?
Avengers, Avengers.
I'm not talking about that yet.
Marvel. He created the universe.
Marvel,
He had the glove, didn't he, with the gems in it, remember? Snapped his fingers. Is that what happened?
Hey, man, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's been a while since I watched a lot of Marvel movies, to be honest.
Okay, no worries. Right,
last one I saw was Spider-Man.
That was a good film, yeah.
The original one?
Yeah. All that sticky stuff come out of his hand, didn't he?
It's a bit like that board game you were playing, Armani.
Avengers, we go to
the tossed and beanbag game. Do you get that, Armani, when you wake up? That sticky
it's funny, man. I swear, we played that game back in first grade.
Armani. Do you get that in the mornings when you wake up? You get that sticky stuff on your wrist, like Spider-Man. Your hand sticks and stuff when you pick it up.
Ray, don't think I'm missing his goddamn webs on my fingers.
You don't play. I remember you saying you don't ever touch yourself.
No, he doesn't. No.
He's never done that.
He gets Rob to do it for him, Dave.
He gets the girls to do that. Armani, he don't need to do it himself, does he?
What are you talking about?
Get back to the universe, Armani. Sorry, Armani. I'm putting you off here. My fault. My bad. So, right, what are we up to, Tara? Toxic metals in the water. What did Paul say? A big ass rock. Large ass rock. What did that struck? It struck somewhat, Armani, and created the universe.
The rock hit the earth, man. The rock, I think it's like a rocker. It's called
Dwayne Johnson. He hit the rock.
Oh my god.
Dwayne Johnson hit the earth.
That's not what I'm saying.
In the water. I'm confused now. I don't know.
Oh no, yeah.
What's that nothing to do with the goddamn war film or what are you talking about? Marvel film?
Marvel, yeah. When does Thanos come into it? Sorry.
You said something about that. I'm not talking about that.
You know what, David? David, talking to a man is like going back into the Matrix, isn't it? You know what I mean?
I'm in the Matrix, mate.
Yeah.
I didn't know what pill to take.
Yeah.
Give me a pill. Somebody give me a pill.
Yeah.
I got the red one. Carry on, Armani. Sorry, I'm with you. Let me get back up to speed. Here we go.
So as I'm talking to MK, you know, I'm talking to her sister because we're very close.
Right, and you told her all this, what you just told us. She thinks you're mental.
So 1 minute. Let's qualify this. How close are you, Armani?
62 miles.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, man. Look, the same way I look at Dre, Heidi, and Crystal. Let's put it like that.
Oh. Hang on. You've known us for 4 years. How long have you known this girl for?
Oh, he looks at you like that as well, David. Oh.
No.
That's a bit worried. I've replaced you. Armani. Armani, I should have told you this, but I replaced you in our group. There's another guy fancies me now, so you're in a bit.
Armani never looked
You want to get back
way.
in? Yeah, I got JHK now.
JHK,
yeah. He loves me, Armani. He don't stop talking about me all the time.
Yeah, I know he loves you.
But you know what, Drake, but Armani never looked at me that way.
I was there. I was there. Y'all talking about, dude, I was there. Remember, I was there.
Oh, you were there, yeah.
I was in the chat box.
I was there. You were there.
He was there.
He's there.
Like that.
Yeah, I was there, man.
Sorry, you're chatting to what's her name again? Flexible girl? Is that what
yeah.
Flexi girl, yeah.
Why she called that then, Armani?
Because she's flexible.
Does she do gymnastics?
No.
Yeah.
So how did she get that name then, Armani?
Sure, damn, I don't know.
Wait, Bruce. One minute, Bruce. Stop laughing. All right, you know the money's racking up here, Bruce. Come on,
Bruce. This is serious stuff here. This is the most intelligence we got out of Armani for a decade. Come on, Bruce. Come on, concentrate.
That's a damn lie.
Yeah, that's true.
Bruce. I'm still waiting from that check from last year. All right, come on.
Yeah, it's in the post. Tara's in the post. I did see Bruce sign that. He signed that check. So
got lost in the mail.
Got lost in the mail.
It turned up, Tara. It turned up Christmas.
Well, it's funny that you should say that because the three most biggest lies ever told. Do you know what they are?
Did Armani tell all these lies, or is this?
No, it's I love you. Your checks in the mail, and I promise I won't come in your mouth. That's the three.
That's Bruce saying that.
That is true. That is. Do you agree with that, Armani?
Yeah, I actually agree. You had a good point, man.
Can we get back to the universe quickly, Armani?
Oh my god!
It's just the only thing is you didn't really finish the story off, and I'm quite confused at what the point we were up to.
No, I was telling MK about something in the chat, right?
I don't know. It's a big ass rock what was poisoned all the water, and then the moon come out.
Toxic metals in the water.
Yeah, that's it.
Wayne Johnson turned up, had a fight with Fannel. Give him a
Stop.
Then he done the thing. The rocks right now, all that stuff.
Yeah, but where does Bruce Willis fit into all this, David? That's what I want.
That was when they landed on the meteor.
Oh right.
They was trying to plant the bomb, weren't they?
Yeah.
And then Armani was driving the floating. What are they called, Armani?
What are you talking about, dude?
The film Armageddon. You know Armageddon. That was Armani singing that song.
Yeah, you're talking about that.
No, go on, Armani. That's the story. Go on. Let's be sensible. Come on.
No, I'll try to help MK out, man, because she brought up it on the panel.
All right. So how did she take all this? What you just told us now?
I think she was kind of shocked I knew all that.
Might be shocked as well if someone told me this, to be honest. I'd be quite shocked as well.
Yeah,
it's a lot different than the books I was taught. I got to admit,
that shocks me, David. That shocks me.
Yeah. Did you hear about this? I heard, I hadn't heard this before. To be fair, I'll be honest with you, Armani, and I thought you went this way, seeing that you go to church a lot. Like I was always told that God created the whole universe.
Great. You understand something, man? My belief in God got nothing to do with church or the Bible. It has more to do with how the earth operates.
I understand that, and that's your faith, and I'm not going to dispute that. What I'm saying is, like, there's got to be a special entity to create the whole of the universe.
That's what I'm saying.
See, Paul's got it in one. He's got it in one. Yeah. Well done, Paul. Yeah, you worked it out, mate. Yeah.
Paul's keeping up with him. Like Paul's the only one who's keeping up with him, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a big ass rock what's bounced off the earth. Yeah, the moon.
This is the fucking storyline to Armageddon, isn't it? He's read the DVD cover, Paul. He's reading the Blu-ray, I swear. Right, so Armani, what I was saying, Armani, like to me, it's got to be a special entity because. Think of it logically, Armani. Like the Earth is just a small speck in a massive universe.
So
Right.
no, oh, now this is a shame. Armani's done Richard's head in, so he's had to go.
Oh,
No.
Rich.
No, that's not
Mm.
it.
Rich has gone to get his telescope, I think. Rich has
Yeah,
gone
yeah.
to get his telescope.
He ain't Galileo.
Lego.
I said he ain't Galileo.
Galileo,
Oh, our man knows who Galileo is. That's a good
Galileo Figaro.
Figaro, Figaro. Oh, mamma mia, please let Armani go. So, hang on, Armani, where were we, Armani?
I don't
Oh,
know.
you said about Galileo, right. So you believe in Galileo, but you don't believe in God, Armani?
No, I do believe in God, man, but
But
like I
doesn't it
said,
say in the Bible that he created the universe? I'm sure it says in there.
that's what I'm saying. I believe he did, but thing is,
How do you reckon he done that? Did you reckon he
Oh,
had a glove and he
yeah,
snapped his
I'm
finger?
telling
yeah,
you, my. Go
yeah.
ahead.
That's a bit sexist, David. Assuming that God is a man.
That's a good point. He
I
ain't
mean,
a man or
but
woman. He's
Terry,
an entity.
the name says it all right there. God, come on now.
Yeah, but if you spell it backwards, it's dog.
I
That's
know
a good point. That's a good
Yeah.
point. It could be
Or
Rex.
if you spell race car backwards, still race car.
Is it?
And
Yeah.
It is. Well, I didn't even think about it.
if you spell Trafalgar backwards, it's Raglafart.
Ragnarfart. That was another Marvel film, Terry. That was a good film, Ragnarfart. I like that. 4. That was one of the 4 series.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, sorry to
sorry,
interrupt,
Timmy.
but it's
Yeah.
already
you
12:46 a.m. in my time.
Oh,
Oh,
you need
you're
to go
gonna.
sleep, Timmy.
Oh,
You need to go
Yeah.
she needs a special time with Richard.
No
before
worries,
she
Timmy.
goes to
We'll
sleep,
end the show, Timmy. Bless you.
Richard, I'll pray for you. I'm praying for you, Richard.
Rich, it'll be all right, Rich. You
Oh,
can get
thank
some
you,
sleep,
Arman.
Timmy. I don't think about the universe all night
Thank
because
you.
I'm
Thank you,
getting a
Sir
headache.
Darry.
Thank you,
Thank
sis. Thank you,
Bye
Richard.
bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
chat.
you
You've
so
been awesome
much.
as always. Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank you, chat.
Armani, thank you for returning. You're like the second
Thank you,
coming.
Armani.
You're like the second coming in a
Welcome back,
bean bag.
Armani.
Yeah, I've just got to deconstruct what Armani's just said to me because it's
I
well
need
over
to go
my
to
head.
church and check all this now. I got to yeah.
Dude, just play your bike.
I'm gonna keep this on record. Thank you,
Okay,
Armani.
yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you,
Keep
Timmy.
See
going,
you
brother.
later,
Thank you,
Timmy.
Armani. Thank you,
Bye
All
bye,
right.
Sir.
Thank
chat.
you, Rich. Take care.
Thank you, Dre.
Take care,
Yeah,
guys.
you have a
See
good
you
night.
later. See
And you,
later,
Armani, have a
everyone.
great one, brother. Have a great
Thank
one.
you. Have a good day to you
Thanks for the
there,
laughter,
guys.
Armani. Thank you.
Bye bye.
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 Baboosh.
Bye. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Kuya Bruce, Paul, thank you so much. And to the others in there. I cannot I cannot call you guys one by one. Thank you so much. Richard, thank you. E.T., thank you for staying up too late for this live stream. Thank you so much. Appreciate ya, E.T. Richard, thank you. This is me, Timmy, saying, I'm out. Night, Kuya Bruce.